Alright, I'm here. Nobody panic. Everybody calm down. Raincoat night, raincoat Tuesday, raincoat night, raincoat Tuesday night. Okay. Hi everybody. I was on my phone. Who are you, Brudge? I can't believe Zebra just came little Zebrag running. I literally just posted a message in Zebra server, and I like instantly forgot it because I was like, Zebra, how did you know I was on Discord? Were you just like looking at the sidebar to see that I was online? I forgot that I literally had just posted a message. This is a bridge, the Batara fusion. That's wild versus Brakun. What suffix did what's his name use for Majima in Yakuza 0? His like handler? What did he call him? Hirapon Burger is when we do the fusion dance Raw. I can never remember that guy's name, despite him being one of my favorite characters in that game. Did he call him Chan? Majima-chan? He might have. Bura-chan! Sagawa? Sagawa? Is that his name? That's somebody's name. From Peak Fiction, the game. Yo, Kingo! Boom, boom, ba, ba, boo, ba, ba, boo, ba, boo. I need the fan up a little bit. Yo, Comb! Comb, what is, what are we talking about? What is, what does Sagawa, like, what suffix, what honorific does he use when he talks to Majima? Is it Chan? Does he call him Majima-chan? Is it San? I feel like it was something more like. Maybe it was. I don't know. Anyway, I like that guy. Yeah, because it was definitely like in a mocking tone. Majima calls people Chan later on. Okay. Like, yeah, Kiryu-chan. Femc Bunkichi calls her Majika-chan, which I find delightful. That is delightful. Hey, how's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday, everybody! Excuse me. Guys, it's feeling like spring. It's oh so wonderful. He calls them Majima-chan. Yes! Bura-chan! And then he tells you a story about a bird. I won't go into it. Um, it's like still light out at night. It's wonderful. We're in our thriving season. And Raincoat's doing pretty alright. Pretty good stream last week. Pretty good for what it was. I think after the stream in the server, I think Will was saying like, you know, it was pretty good for what it was, but like they didn't really like do much with the character to like really justify it or like earn the moment. And I don't disagree. Like yeah, I do agree with Will. I definitely thought I have similar feelings that so much of this game would hit harder if like the characters got to be characters 20 minutes before they were characters. But I thought it was still good in the moment, yeah. But yeah, I think that's definitely like one of the biggest misses in this game is that the characters don't really get to be characters. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's not much more to say. Like, you know, if Vivia Twilight got to be more than just that guy laying around in fireplaces and speaking in riddles, like before that chapter, like his resolve and moments and stuff would have been better. Things like that. But, you know, it is what it is. But I'm having fun and I'm excited. We are in chapter 6. We are in Spooky Town. We are with Wanda. We are with Kurumi Wendy. I guess I understand where you guys come from. I mean, like, I do like that he was kind of, you know, Movember and cool, but I think if we learned more about a little bit like about like some of the game, if it was a 20, ready 20 out of 10 7 20 7 But I think if we had gotten to see a little bit more from him, just a little bit more about his outlook, I think would have also been nice. Like, it's definitely the kind of thing that like if it were Danganronpa, you know, you would certainly know a bit more about his character and stuff, and so finally like testing his resolve and kind of going forward, I think would be cool. But I'm excited to see. I think Vivia Twilight is probably the best character in this game, from a facts and logic standpoint. However, there are two wonderful girls above him. From a heart pick. What if a girl said, "Homunculus"? Anyway, we are in chapter 6. Or no, chapter 5. That's right. So it's chapter 5. Did we even get the anime like FMV cutscene last week? I don't remember. I don't think we did. But it's kind of sort of chapter 6 because there was chapter 0 was like a full on thing. So we'll see. Like, Danganronpa typically has 6 chapters. So we will see if this is functionally chapter 6 or if there is still a chapter 6 to come and we are in the penultimate. Either way, I think we are down to like 4 streams left, which is exciting. What is Coco Head's deal? Excellent question, Comb. Zebra thinks this is the final one. It could be. It could be. We are certainly gonna like collect. I think this will be the last chapter where we're running around a whole lot. I imagine we will collect the rest of the memory shards here tonight. What is the Coco Head thesis? You want my thesis? I don't know what to think about Coco Head. I still do see the resolve. I see a way forward for the boy to end up being Raw. I think he will likely place roughly where Makoto Naegi places in my tiering of that game's characters, which was right about in the middle. I do not think he is going to Hajime Hinata his way to the top 5 S tier. That's sounding high already. He's had some strong performances the last 2 chapters, I think. Well, the thing is, there's gonna be a lot of characters under him. Is the thing. There will be a lot of characters underneath him. So it's gonna make it seem like he's up high. Chief! I do hope we get a little bit more about Mr. Furio, Mr. Yako, going forward, like a little bit more about him in kind of passing. Hello, Raw. Isaac! They stay by his side. Isaac, 45 months! Thank you so much for the subscription. Better not see him above Batty Nun or some of those girls from Lesbian School. Oh, okay, well, hold on, Snack. Hold on, Snack. She wailed uncontrollably. No! It is very cool that Vivia gets to keep his memories. That's very fun for us. I really hope the last trial, or the last Mystery Labyrinth, whatever it looks like, brings the whole cast in with us. I like it. If it doesn't, it's truly a wash. How long is 45 months in zebra years? 2 hours and 45 minutes, roughly. Isaac, thank you so much. You also reminded me. I've got to open up the little side panel. There was a terrorist attack at the WDO headquarters. We don't know where number 1 is. Martina wasn't a cube, it turns out. She didn't get cubified. He likes raw ham. Oh. Shot you raw. Shoutouts to Fink the Slaughter Artist. And because Isaac resubscribed, we get to reveal some squares. Random. No, not rand. Random number generator. True random? Oh, there's a terrorist attack today. No. Hope Swank is doing well. I hope we get to do like a scrum final showdown with all these guys. Okay. Where are we? Whee! Have I been keeping track of removed squares? Oh my, no. How many are there? 240? Right? Me every week when Pixel and I would pull cards. How many are we pulling from this set? It was always the same number. But like different packs had different numbers. Okay, 240. I never remember what was what. All right. We do two. You get 2 per resub. All right, number 97. Oh yeah. So 20, 40, 60, 80. So we are on row 5. And then number 7 of that row, right? 20, 40, 60, 80, no. 17. Right? Because it was 97. Number 17. It's this one. All right. Whoop, bam. Do I? Oh, I know what one. I know. I remember that. I remember which one that is. Yeah, you do get that optical illusion thing. It's also not a perfect. It's also not like perfectly aligned. It is like kind of fucked up in the bottom right. It's not like top left is where it's most immaculate. All right, and we get one more. Generate 35. I'm so mad this was the first one, by the way. I won't confirm anything, but I'm so mad that was the first one. And it's such a good one too. It's such a reveal for that box. All right, 35. So we are on row 2. And that is number 15 of this row, which is all the way over here. Well, bam. All right. Interesting. I am. Yes, I can confirm. Those are 3 different. We have 3 different box arts in there. We have hit 3 different games. You know what the right one is? Interesting. I agree, Zebra. It is more fun. This the one on the furthest right is interesting because I kind of I've whim added this onto my list of things, and I like really want to play it. So much so that I was like, should I do it after Raincoat? But I don't think I will. Oh, the one on the left, it pisses me off so much that was the first one. But I won't confirm. You don't know. Could be monster fucker feet game. Anyway, speaking of cubes, she wasn't a cube. Okay. We're in the Resident Evil Zombie Town. Let's go through the glossary. Amapal. Thank you, Amapal. Oh, Flora. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we got huge reveal bombs. There's a mass kidnapping conspiracy. People around the world are supposedly being taken and abducted to Kane Ward. There's a blank week mystery. No one in town will talk about it to anyone who mentions it. Wandering soul. A soul that has lost its way and wanders the world. It is the natural enemy of anyone in ghost form. Oh yeah, that's right. There were fucking like Big Boo's haunts in that one section. The blank week mystery is insane. The restricted area, which is presumably where we are now. It's where they dispose of corpses, and it's seemingly handled by not even anyone at Amaterasu seems to know about it. The secret lab, which was kind of a bust. Spectral projection, busted. Freed from the flesh, the ghost form is unconstrained by the laws of physics. Essentially, walls and floors can be passed through, all unseen by other people. Oh, I wish that there had been, like, a little bit more of a, like, even just one scene of, and maybe there was, and we just didn't know it at the time, of Vivia, like, seeing the chief, like, put that paper away, or, like read an envelope or something. Just, like, a little drop, I think, would have been nice. Where were we? People in the object in the real world cannot be touched. Ghost form voice cannot be heard. The physical body sleeps. Tips. Vivia's book catalog. Novels, columns, essays, all sorts of things. There's no particular preference for genre. He reads just to pass time. Vivia's garments. There are just bandage-like wrappings beneath his coat, so it wouldn't be accurate to call it clothing. Yeah, I hope he takes the bandages off. At one point, that would be sick. Yomi's cane. Yomi's cane transforms into a whip and making it used to strangle. He's got the Bloodborne whip sword. Raw. I hate that weapon. that thing is the most aura-less, rizless. Now, you know what? It is raw when you turn it from the whip into the sword and he, like, stomps it on the floor. That part is raw. I just think that weapon is just not fun to use, especially compared to the other two starting choices. Makoto's masks. The mask is different every morning, depending on his mood. Sometimes it takes him more than 30 minutes to choose, to the chagrin of the people around him. About Dr. Huesca, he walks around barefoot in the lab. This isn't for anything health-related. He simply feels the time spent putting on shoes and socks is better used on research. A hitman predominantly active in Kane Ward. He'll kill any target, regardless of difficulty. There's a hitman and a serial murderer, the Nailman. And the Nailman, too. Oh, Akira is his name. He's poured his whole being. Oh, Akira is his name, huh? So, again, characters do get names, but only in the glossary. His catchphrase, when my time comes, I want it to be by Amapal's hand. Jesus Christ! That guy's insane. Different versions of Amapal exist, but among the scarce limited edition releases, there's evidently a bear variant. Yo, holy fuck! The Monokuma Amapal! Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo! They put me in! Raw. There is DLC in this Zebra, but according to NAF, it's not very long. I think we can get through it in stream. I don't know what it is. I think it's just one for each character. I think there'll be a little scenario starring each of our detective friends, which means we're gonna have the Desuhiku Thunderbolt playable section. I don't know that for certain, but I'm pretty sure. The halves acknowledged. Differently colored left and right sides. He was a Monokuma man. I'm about tearing him in half. Yes, this is what I wanted. That's right. We looked at all those fortune tellings last time. Those were funny. Advancements in biotechnology are being made at Kanai Ward schools. Oh, yeah? Due to the perpetual rain, these developments are necessary for agricultural, food security, and to ensure that all the students are gay. Number one of the WDO may look wizened, but beneath his robe is a muscle-bound body comparable to that of a youth's. It's littered in scars following encounters with a variety of criminals. They say he used to duel with Zangi Eraser until Zangi lost his eye. He dueled on par with Zangi Eraser. Alright, White Smoke. The white smoke that knocked out Yuma and the others is a novel, illegal, and aesthetic developed by Amaterasu Corporation. Fast acting and quick dispersing, traces of its usage are rare. The mining district has been desolate since production output decreased. There were once playhouses, movie theaters, and the like, but as the population fell, so too did they. Enter the premise require employee ID, biometric authentication for retinal scans. Fall asleep in an instant and slumber for 8 hours without waking up, no matter what. Snooze well, coming soon from Amaterasu Corporation. A drone car that autonomously delivers you from departure to tomorrow. Ameno Torifune. What? Ameno Torifune. Coming soon from Amaterasu Corporation. I believed it. Rest well, King. Oh, they got Amapay. It can be used at almost every shop in Kanai Ward. Rumor has it, the company collects personal data from each transaction. Shinigami, you wouldn't harvest people's personal data, would you? Oh, the invention! A master detective whose forte allows for on-the-spot assembly of inventions useful for an investigation. Raw! Is that supposed to be like the MacGyver? Is MacGyver a master detective? Are all of these, do we think, references to, like, famous detectives? Like, is the Swindle detective, is this like Columbo? Vegeta walking on the chat room. Rest well, Zangi. 2-minute fight scene with Juice. Maybe not, because that's definitely not. That's not a real guy. Alright, the glossary has been fun for us. There were names in there. Battle with Vivia. That was so cool. Alright, and let's do some Gumshoe Gabs. Alright, let's get... This is literally the last one. Let's get it out of the way. And then maybe we'll get his underwear or something.
Hey, what's wrong, Desuhiko? You called me over, said you wanted to talk?
Yeah, about that.
Choose your words carefully. Yuma, you should choose your words carefully here.
Anyway, isn't it so nice to be up here?
He's been acting like this for over an hour. not telling me why he called.
It's the black thong of this game. Ugh, yeah.
Is it something you have trouble talking about? I don't know if you want to ask me a favor or something else, but you'll have to talk about it first.
Sorry, you're right. I'm just a bit afraid is all.
The frustrating thing about Desuhiko is that I like him sometimes. He has cool moments
We're busy here, so hurry it up.
where I'm like, man, why isn't this the character trait? The main character trait.
Alright, here goes.
Right.
There's a big reason why I called you here today. Will you
Steiner?
join my band?
Oh my god.
Then...
Well, you know.
He is the closest thing this game has to the homie character, and that's just so fucking unfortunate. Also, holy fuck! The Master Detective Band? Stop everything! Who plays what instrument? My Forte allows me to use any instrument. Look, I just have to download this app. I can select piano, guitar, trumpet. Kazuichi.
Oh, this is too embarrassing. I can't say it. My man, you should know what I'm trying to get at.
Huh? You sound crazy. I have to do something or this won't end. What is he trying to say? Then... what?
That could be a funny voice line to use.
Then... what?
What am I banning? Yeah, Zebra. Yeah. Absolutely. Breaks the fourth wall. My fort like like it's a Looney Tunes like scene change. The curtain drops. My forte. It's like in like the Speed Racer cartoons where they do like when they use one of the cars like special features, and it like does the little promo video like, look, and here's all the capabilities of the Mach 5. Question of the day: did you love that panel of buttons as a kid? I did. Bandage, banana, band.
You want to say band?
Yeah. How about we form a band?
Huh?
A band? Master's going to join a band?
You know, stars and bands go hand in hand. I always plan on going solo, but sharing the spotlight with a buddy of mine wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Who plays what? I think Desuhiko's definitely on the guitar. I think Yuma Kokohead is a solid bass player. I think he can lay down some okay licks.
For the first time in my life, I finally met someone I'd want to form a band with.
Oh, that's kind of nice. Interesting. Coco keyboard.
It's because I finally met you. The man.
I was gonna say Fubuki triangle, but Vivia triangle is funny. We've seen Desuhiko with a guitar. I'm like 90% certain. I think Halara. I like Halara drums, but I think Halara is actually I think they're like a sick singer. I think they can really belt it out.
Tetsuhiko.
The four chairs on the voice turning around and it's Halara Nightmare.
How about it? Do you want to make a band together?
Fubuki claps. Oh, Fubuki sings. That could be nice.
Let's journey on a path towards stardom side by side.
They let Fubuki write the songs, and it's like on Always Sunny when they form the band and Charlie writes the songs. It's like that level of nonsense, except it's not about being molested as a child.
What?
I would hope. Wouldn't want that for Fubuki.
What'll you do, Master?
What do I do? I'm happy Tetsuhiko invited me, but I don't know how to play any instruments.
Shoot, we suck. That's right.
Besides, I'm not interested in joining a band or being a star. Sorry. I'm happy that you asked, but...
Invincible Rainbow likes. I can see Coco Head behind the keyboard. The shoving spray paint.
I see. I guess you don't.
Chief Yako coming in the spandex suit. Dayman, fighter of the Nightman. Yes. Well, this is the funny thing about the Gumshoe Gabs is that they happen sometime in the past. So the Chief could still be alive at this point in time.
I don't know if this makes up for it, but how about I support you
The
as a
Nail Man.
Huh? My fan? No way. I can't agree to that.
Ooh, I like that, Zebra.
You've never heard me sing before.
True.
Oh, right.
And you want to call yourself my fan? I doubt it. You're just offering because you feel awkward for turning down my invitation. I'd rather you just completely reject me instead of
Thank you,
saying
Sank.
that to make me feel better.
No, deep down, I want to be your fan.
I want to be your canary.
You told me before how you chose to be both a star and a detective.
Yakety sax.
I think you're really cool for not giving up on either dream. And in that sense, I'm already your fan. That's why I'm serious about wanting to support you.
Hey, this is wonderful, or I'm sad to hear it.
If that's the case, I don't mind having you as a fan. But I still hate that you've never heard me sing. So listen to one of my songs right now.
Huh? You're going to sing
Step
right here,
and
right
gum
now?
on my way to the station.
Yeah, my brand new banger, the song of my man.
He wrote a song about us. This is a hilarious line also.
Yeah, my brand new banger, the song of my man.
My man. Now we just need the Tetsuhiko Sizz line. Has he said like, "Ow, that's like sizzling hot" at any point in the game?
To be honest, it was hard to evaluate if Tetsuhiko's song was good.
Oh
or
my
bad.
god, he got to hear it in canon.
I'm not sure myself because I don't know much about music. But like his personality, the song was very straightforward and heartfelt.
I want to rock your body to the break of dawn.
I believe Tetsuhiko will be able to achieve his dream of becoming a star. I don't know why, but I think it'll come true.
Master, you and Tetsuhiko have forged the ultimate bond together. Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
That's so nice. Do I get anything for that? No! Alright, palette cleanser. Chief! That was Shinigami kind of her.
I guess you could say that. Chief, what made you want to become a detective?
Huh? That came out of nowhere.
I'd understand it if you had special powers like everyone else, but you're not like them. So I want to know what made you decide to be a detective.
I see. Well, you could say something encouraged me, but it's not very interesting. As a kid, I was basically Watson.
Oh!
Like a detective's assistant?
Back in high school, I worked as a part-timer at a small detective agency. But obviously, I never got to do any exciting stuff like investigate murders. All I did was find lost pets and cheating spouses.
And that's all you do now!
So exactly what the Nocturnal Detective Agency was doing before we showed up.
Laugh track.
Yeah, that's right.
You worked with Sholmes.
But one time, I was involved in the real deal. I took part in an investigation of a murder case. Though I was a kid at the time, so I couldn't do much. The detective there was just some slovenly old guy, but he solved that case like Holmes would have. I sure looked up to him after that.
What was his name? Eraser something?
So that's why he strove to become a detective.
If I didn't have an admiration for detectives, or if I had never taken that part-time job at the agency,
Just one time, this Japanese lawyer lived with us for like a year. What's up, Tomo?
I wouldn't have become one.
Chief looks kinda sad.
What happened?
What happened?
You mean regarding that old detective agency I worked at? No, nothing happened.
Shoot.
After that one murder case, it was back to finding missing pets and investigating infidelity.
I see. But why did he look so sad? Do you regret it?
You mean regret being a detective?
Yeah. You looked real sad all of a sudden.
Well, I had to deal with a bunch of troublesome stuff after I became a detective. There have been times I wished I'd never taken this path. But there's also happiness I never would have experienced had I not become one. A lot of people I never would have met, too.
I think so. We got this in the last chapter, like in the underground area. I think you could have watched it before you did the Mystery Labyrinth.
Like you guys, for example.
Chief.
Chief!
I know. Let's go out and eat sometime. You know, talking about the past sure made me want to drink. You should join me.
Does that mean you're buying?
You better hurry up and get ready before I leave you behind.
Why did you ignore my question? Well, after losing my memories, I'm glad it was everyone here I ended up meeting. Wait, the chief said he doesn't regret being a detective, but why did he look so sad?
His murdered wife.
Maybe I misinterpreted.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Any individual pickups tied to the exact gab you get, or are they locked in an order? I don't know. I don't. Based on this text, I don't think so. Because it just says possess 5 memory shards. I think that if you got the third one on the list first, you would still only get this first one. I would guess. But I don't know. And only once have we... It was Fubuki's 4th conversation, I think. Or maybe it was the 3rd, where it was like, we had the fragment, but they wouldn't let us see it. They were like, no, you can't do this until you progress the plot. Which led me to believe that it was going to be regarding her forte, but then it, like, wasn't. We didn't even get, like experience points or anything for maxing that out, or, like, a new cope skill. Guys, remember how the Shinigami puzzle got hard last week at the very end? What was up with that? No, I don't want to equip it. I got hard during the Shinigami puzzle. Hell yeah, when they showed the feet. Coco Head. Alright, let's play the video game. Woohoo!
This is...
Oh no.
Yeah, you're right. So anyway, we woke up in this mystery town. There's zombies now. There's someone to talk to over there, apparently. What's up, buddy, bro? Guess you got no choice but to kick it down. It is decided that this is Karabe House. Yuma woke up in the cum pile. Oh, this is the door we came out of. Was there another hallway or something? Here.
So?
You wouldn't just ejaculate into the corner of your living room, would you, Shinigami? Yeah, this is when it ties in. And it's a 70 billion. Coco Head. Is Yuma going too?
It's so scary. Monsters might appear out of nowhere.
The Virgin Yuma, the Chad Churro.
Shinigami, aren't you what most people are supposed to be afraid of?
That was basically anytime Yuma says Shinigami in a sentence, Shinigami, comma, I'm like, that's like the bit we're doing.
Shinigami, aren't you what most people are supposed to be afraid of?
Oh, Yuma. The Fireflies are out tonight.
Kurumi, someone's there.
Ah!
What are they doing?
If they live around here, they might know something.
This is like Resident Evil 4. You've played that one.
Wait, you're going to talk to them? I think that's a bad idea.
You're right. I don't know any Spanish.
But we have to find out where we are. It'll be fine, I think.
You sure about that?
Nope. Not talking to nobody yet.
Come on.
Fuck.
No.
I'm not scared.
Are you gonna try talking to him?
I want to like FF7 Rebirth, like hop down these stairs, or hop down this ledge. I like her strawberry hoodie.
Master, is this really okay?
Excuse me. Hello?
Nail man. Ah! What is Vivi? Oh, we got it! Really is zombies! Kurumi, shoot him! No, get the knife out! Slash the corpse! We ran like 15 feet.
That person tried to bite you?
Oh my god, it really is. Remember how there were zombies?
Was that a zombie?
A zombie? No way!
It attacked us on sight. It didn't even try to talk. Master, we gotta get out.
Remember how there were zombies in this game? Yuma, the attache case! I forgot it!
I know!
We need to call in the nail man for this one.
Master, hurry up and run!
Hold on, I'm still gonna wander around looking for stuff.
Hey,
Alright.
Anyway,
Go, 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 go! Sonic Spin Dash! This is where... Oh, shoot the bird! Ah, we could have gotten like 200 pesetas. This is where... Alright, alright. L2, aim up, pop him in the legs, run up, suplex. No, they got a Nysa! And then we knife the body. The RE4. The RE4 way.
No!
Change routes. Kurumi, follow me!
Where should I run to?
Kurumi, hide! Oh, imagine Kurumi barrel sit. Snack. Ah! The Hina zombies, no! The rain that turns you into a Hina and then eventually into a zombie. Guys, there are only but so many character models in this game.
Building. Let's hide there for now.
I'm Hueve's weight at a potential Adachi zombie. She would be so dual in that fucking barrel. Oh my god, the camera even panned up into like classic Resident Evil for a moment. I think that was definitely intentional.
there was definitely something wrong with those people. And it wasn't just one or two, but a whole mob. If they all attack at once, you'll be torn to shreds, Master!
You're so shitty, Master!
We need something to defend ourselves. Let's look for something we can use
Nice
as
shot,
weapons.
Leon. So we can use as weapons? Raw! Get equipped with Raw! Which one do we think this is? I don't know. Is this the mail? I guess we're probably at the post office. Woohoo! Envelope? Get equipped with Invite to Smash?
What do we do?
Oh no!
Say,
I can't find anything I can use.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright, Kurumi, you look for weapons. Let me reminisce about this conversation I had with Halara Nightmare. We kind of have to do these now as we get them, because there's probably not going to be a better time to look at them later. Remember how Halara wants a cat?
Halara asked for me, so I'm at the cafe.
Good catch up.
Halara? Did you want something from me?
Do you really have to ask? It's about your debt, obviously. Well, how do you plan on paying me back?
Sorry.
Shoot.
well, you can't do anything but apologize.
It appears you have no repayment plan in place. If you don't change that soon, I will consider implementing interest.
Jesus. You wouldn't use a gun on an already dead assailant for justified self-defense, would you, Shinigami? Oh my god. The fucking most loser thing anyone could say ever. Pick up a gun and shoot, Yuma, it's Raw!
Please don't.
Then you better come up with a plan to pay me back.
Yeah, this is Sai Nijima and Makoto Nijima about the Monopoly rent.
All right. But if all you wanted to talk about was my debt, why'd you invite me here? We could have gone over it at the agency.
I don't want you to grow accustomed to owing me. People lose their sense of urgency in paying back debts when complacent. That's why I'm reminding
True.
you right now.
Makoto Niji head.
I see. It's not my place to say since I'm the one in debt here, but don't you make enough money as a detective, Halara? You're always trying to make more. What do you need all that money for anyway?
Cats.
I suppose I can tell you.
Huh?
If I continue to save at this rate, I will be able to create a program in about 6 years.
AI cat?
That is what the money is for.
A program?
A program?
A program that will save 30% of all cats around the world experiencing
Aww.
hardship.
They're so noble.
What? Oh.
6 years?
Hmm.
Oh my god.
That caught me so off guard that I don't know what to say.
They just want to help
You
cat.
want to start a charity?
No, not a charity. This is all for my personal satisfaction.
No, charities are non-profit. This will be for profit.
Cats provide a healing experience, so I want to give back to them in some way. That's all.
That's so wonderful.
That's amazing! How wonderful!
Hooray!
Enough. As I said, this is all for my personal satisfaction. I don't want to hear your praise for it.
Oh, but if it's so important, why did you tell me? I didn't even threaten you or anything.
Yes, about that. I'm sure you already know this, but a detective can lose their life at any moment.
Yeah, you did teach me that.
So if I were to die, I want you to carry out this plan for me.
I will.
I've been thinking it over for a while. I figured this was a good time to tell you.
Huh? Why me, though?
I'm not sure myself. What do you think?
We both like cats. I'm trustworthy. Probably this one.
Does this replace the debt I owe you?
Don't insult me.
Shoot!
I wouldn't choose you as my successor for such a foolish reason.
Fuck!
Oh, really? Looks like I was wrong. In that case... Could it be that it's because you trust me? I hope I'm not...
No,
actually
wrong.
mixed
It's because we
up.
both like cats. It was the top option, Yuma. You can see the dialogue choices? I can see the dialogue choices.
Incorrect. No matter who it is, I will not trust any human. So it is not accurate to say I trust you.
I see.
However, I wouldn't mind being
However.
betrayed by you.
Oh.
Or rather, I would accept a betrayal at your hands.
Huh?
Can't be betrayed if you accept it, Mirakun.
Isn't that practically the same as trusting me?
In my mind, it's entirely different. I don't trust you.
Okay,
Remember how in the last one we learned how they, like, destroyed their family?
but the way you said you wouldn't mind if I betrayed you, that makes me way happier than if you just said you trusted me.
Anyway, we were discussing something else.
Got him, got him, got him.
You will pay your debt to me in full.
Yeah, I know.
Friends.
Master, you and Halara have forged the ultimate bond together. Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
Were they covered in pink blood? I didn't notice. That was nice. These are just to watch, I guess. Did it add something about zombies? Zombie, there it is.
An envelope? There's a letter inside. Evacuation order. Yesterday, toxic gas was discovered to be leaking from the nearby mines.
Resident Evil.
This area has been purchased by Amaterasu Corporation and has been designated as off-limits.
Resident Evil.
All residents are hereby requested to evacuate the area immediately.
All residents. And then in parentheses it just says evil after that. I'm not sure why. Oh, we found a sync machine. It does kind of look like that, don't it? We might be doing the minecart. I mean, there was already a minecart section in the first Mystery Labyrinth.
An evacuation order from Amaterasu Corp.
I see. I think I know where we are. Yuma, this is the restricted area. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
So this is where you were talking about.
Isn't this where the corpse processing facility is supposed to be? This is becoming more of a horror story by the minute! Spooky, spooky, spooky!
Oh, yeah, that rumor. I need to confirm it with Kurumi. This place.
I get it.
It's like a city hall or a post office. Maybe there's a rifle hidden somewhere. Fortunately, I doubt it.
Maybe there's a pistol lying around. A shotgun would be really nice, though.
I'm always saying this, Shinigami. Dap me up. I think they had fun with this.
Maybe.
Clock, 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 clock.
Maybe.
Rifle at a post office? Is that an RE3? Silent Hill? I don't know.
Kurumi, there's something I need to ask you.
What is it?
To the prom? Yuma, this is hardly the time!
Halara was investigating the restricted area and
They don't
mentioned
even let
something.
boys go! It's weird that it's written down. It's never come up naturally.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal.
Yeah, I haven't played RE3. I just skipped right over that remake. I haven't played the original either.
But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
Really? So the rumors about it being a corpse processing facility were true?
I thought you'd know.
No, I don't. But why a corpse processing facility?
Maybe Amaterasu is secretly disposing bodies used for human experimentation.
If that's the case, what if bodies coming back to life was an unexpected side effect of the experiment? Would that mean they really are zombies?
We wouldn't be the Walking Dead, would we, Shinigami? I think it is good. I think, as I recall, around the time of it coming out, the sentiment was that it was like, you know, it's an incredibly short game, and they charged, you know, full price for it.
But that can't be. A corpse can't come back to life.
Could it, Shinigami?
Aren't zombies supposed to be dead? They sure didn't smell like corpses to me.
Oh.
Huh?
But they didn't really seem alive either. What are they?
If the story of the toxic gas from the mines is true, these could be the residents suffering from it.
Anyway, we'll make some of that info a solution key just in case.
Solution key! Uh-oh. Ah! Fuck! The lesbian zombies! Yuma Raw! Yuma Koko headbutt! Oh, Kurumi. Oh! Oh! It really is the lesbians!
But how? I thought they all...
Zombie Eraser!
Are you really zombies? Were all three of you turned into zombies?
No.
I think we're in the wrong genre! Zombies don't show up in mystery titles! Well, they could. Hey, Master! You
Gadunk, 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 gadunk. Oh!
Now they're firing arrows at us? Zombies can't use weapons!
Well, the Ganados can.
Good.
Well, they could. This is a funny bit.
The arrow.
Ada Wong?
Kurumi, let's hide. This way.
No, I'm not gay. Leave me alone.
Run!
If there's a fucked up, burnt up corpse of Aphex Logan walking around out here,
A ladder on an arrow. Talk about old-fashioned.
go away, gay thoughts. The fuck is Leon? Leon, help!
What does it say?
Leon, help!
Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells.
Awesome.
Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. Particularly malnourished specimens will attack any human on sight, so please do your best to be careful.
Ah, another lost lambs! Welcome! I tend to the flocks out here. What is your name, friend? Yuma Cocohead! Ha ha ha! Be careful on these hallowed grounds. What if Father Grigori tossed Yuma Cocohead a shotgun?
From the Amaterasu Homunculus Research Department. Homunculi?
Attack humans? They eat human flesh. Wait, so those zombies roaming around here,
You wouldn't just leave your video game on a cliffhanger and then never make a third game, would you, Shinigami?
those were homunculi? The immortal monsters Grandpa talked about?
My forte!
Then, Yoshiko and the others back there were just homunculi too?
But they looked so real. What exactly are they? We at least know they're dangerous. We should get out of here, Master.
Let's go, Kurumi. We need to leave this village right now. I don't even want to imagine what'll happen if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Could be funny to let happen, though. I feel like if we run into Halara out here, they'll be the one Resident Eviling through this village, just like blasting people away. I found a gun. Do we think Halara Nightmare uses the Red 9 or the Black Tail? Or the Punisher? Or do they stick with the original? Dead battery, please charge. Forte. So have to keep our peepers popped for Gumshoe Gabs. So Sejima? Red 9 is the most logical solution. The fucking fireflies in this town keep confusing me. I think Vivia Twilight rocks the striker shotgun. Because he can just load it once and then never have to do anything with it ever again. I bought the exclusive upgrade. Oh, the man!
The ones sitting over there.
Is that the priest from the Nailman case?
Guys! Guys! That's Priest! The iconic named character Priest!
The one sitting over there. Is that the priest from the Nailman case?
That one seems a bit calmer than the rest.
Maybe we can talk to him.
What? This is a bad idea.
I think Fubuki has the infinite rocket launcher. Tetsuhiko has the TMP. Just assigning RE4 weapons to these characters.
What do we do?
What if they drop a name right here? I'll take it all back. It was all good.
For now.
Oh, is that you? Is that you, Mr. Delgado? Like, what if they knew his name the whole time? Who uses the mine thrower? Aphex Logan.
Stop already! You'll just get attacked again if you try to talk.
Father?
Raw.
Do you remember
Stop,
me?
Raw. He doesn't have a name. Beasts all over the shop. Ah!
See? What did I tell you?
Sebastian Priest. Shachi! Or maybe the devil. Fuck that guy. Oh, Jesus! What if he's skittering around? There he is, the other Nailman!
These people are supposed to be dead. What is a homunculus anyway?
Oh, Jesus! Oh, I fucked up! Oh, no! The nice guy grabbed me! Kurumi, help! The two Nailmen and Magus Kazuichi are gonna get me! That's it! They don't even show him getting bit! Boo!
Homunculus anyway.
What if that was Malamy Goldmine? Look at him back there, Nailman 2! Guys, it's so possible. Ghosts, out the door. Zombies? Oh, fuck me! I'm so bad at these. I just pressed X again. Fantasy is dead. Yes, I think so, Comb. Oh, Yumakoko, roll! Good jump. I have to know you care about me, Kodaka.
A fence. Does it surround the whole village?
That's right. This is the restricted area.
The scary thing about a fence is that it's hard to know what side of the fence you're on. Are you going in or are you going out?
But I think we can climb over it. I'll go first, Kurumi. You follow after.
Oh, how noble of you.
Wait! The fence might be...
Oh! Shoot. Well, damn it. That could have been funny.
An electric fence?
There were zombies in the intro video. Go back. Go back to like stream 3 when we saw it. There were zombies. They wanted you to forget. He almost got Coco fried.
I knew something was odd. You would have been roasted if you touched it. Ugh. How are we going to get out of here now?
Let's search for an opening in the fence.
Oh, Yuma, look!
A shady merchant. What are you buying? Let's get out of here.
The sound must have drawn them here.
The homunculi are real and they're zombies, guys. Oh, we fucked up.
Oh no.
Are we gonna have to, like, The Last of Us toss bricks?
We have to run!
Us, go, we. Oh, not the lesbian zombies!
Over here, too! What are you gonna do, Master?
Oh, we fumbled so hard.
I don't know.
Shit. Oh, skirt cover. How tasteful. This is like Left 4 Dead 2. Dark Carnival Chapter 1. Master, Puppeteer Ball String!
Passed out again? This is getting old! Wake up! Hey, Yuma. What's that?
Gulp. The wall?
Such an ominous building. I can hear something inside.
How?
It's so massive. Just what is going on in there?
Well, we're not gonna find any answers out here. Let's go in.
This is literally the area, like, right before a Resident Evil boss fight. There'd be, like, some pistol and some TMP rounds in here. Be like a first aid spray in here. Be like, yep, there's a boss fight coming up. There's a boss fight in there. One of those temporary toilets they have.
Hmm?
A toilet collector.
No.
Someone is watching. No, you're right. They were burnt to a crisp. We're definitely not seeing him, but, like, maybe. Maybe Aphex Logan. Or not Aphex Logan. Zilch Harlock. We could see Zilch. Zilch? Why did I think his last... Who was Zilch? Who was Harlock? Zilch Alexander. Where did I pull Harlock out of? Was that somebody's laser? Was that somebody's lasers and feelings character? Yeah, okay. Oh, Poochie. Hi, Poochie. My brave space crew in space. Also, it was only these three girls, right? It was Waruna, Kurane, and Yoshiko. So it's only the, like... It's only been the culprits so far. Like, we didn't see Karen, who, like, also would have died. Oh, I guess we saw Shachi. He wasn't a culprit. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I won't rule out Zilch Alexander. These guys looking pretty unlikely, but I won't rule this one out. Anyway, who did we get? Oh, wonderful! Sorry, I gotta think about the conversation I had with Fubuki. Oh, she's so nice. I like her. He looks like Kramer.
I am sorry to have called you here, Yuma.
It's okay. What's wrong? You said you wanted to talk.
Well, About that, I... perhaps... maybe... Yuma, I believe I may be in love with you. Romantically.
Well, we've heard that.
Yuma, I believe I may be in love with you. Romantically.
Now we just need the Fubuki Clockford Sizz line. I mean, she called us over to Nailman.
Huh?
What? Oh? Did you not hear me? Then I shall say it again.
I want to fuck Yuma Coco Head. She could do so much better.
I'm in love with you romantically, Yuma.
What?
What? Whenever I think of you, my heart feels warm and fuzzy. It's so anguished as well.
That sounds like love.
I thought maybe this
Wanda.
is the romantic feeling that people keep talking about.
That's impossible. Totally impossible.
I'm so Rizless.
Maybe your mind is playing tricks on you. Someone as attractive as you would never fall
Canon.
for someone like me.
Oh, do you really think so? I find you quite an attractive man, Yuma.
It's opposite day. It must be.
I can't believe you think that.
I might not even be old. I might be like 10. We don't know.
Hey, quit being all happy about it! Well, I did not bring you here today to confess these feelings to you. Rather, if these truly are romantic feelings, I wish to thank you for them.
Oh,
Huh? Thank
what a
you.
loser.
To tell you the truth, I have never had romantic feelings for anyone until now.
Oh.
I have had an arranged fiancé ever since I was little. Due to that, I subconsciously kept myself from falling for anyone.
Good idea.
Although I yearned for those feelings of love,
Was
I
it?
knew I must not harbor them.
No. Troubled.
I worried I would never fall in love.
No.
I have always felt such disappointment in myself because of it.
No.
But now, I have fallen for you and can experience what it is like. So, I wish to thank you for helping me learn what romance is.
Now, teach me about the sex. Boink me, Yuma Coco Head. It's tough being the heiress of the Wanda family.
That is all. I just wanted to give my thanks.
Oh, in that case, I'm glad I could help. I guess?
But wait, don't you have a fiance?
Having feelings for someone else is just going to end up making you sad.
No.
Not at all. I have decided to talk to my father about turning down my arranged
Yes.
Really? Are you sure? After all, wasn't that decided by the Clockford family?
marriage. Of course, it is vital to defend our family traditions and to obey my parents. All my life, I have lived with that as my highest priority. But now, I have decided to forge my own future.
Fuck them.
I have been thinking about it ever since I started working with you all at the agency.
I see. She's choosing her own future. I'm glad she can look at it that way. I'm happy for her.
There's no catch to this. It's just gonna end.
But even still, I think you may be mistaken about your feelings for me.
Are you sure? It is true I have zero experience with romance. So
Kodaka wrote this
I
one
cannot
himself.
say for certain. Well then, how about this? Once I am able to confirm with certainty that my feelings are romantic in nature,
Blush.
then at that moment, will you hear my confession once more?
A confession of love from Fubuki. All of these are such loser answers.
I don't know what to say. It has to be a misunderstanding. There's no way you have feelings for me, Fubuki.
What an incel.
How do you know that?
I...
Please allow allow me to decide my own feelings.
Yes, tell him, Queen.
I'm sorry. You're right. If she wants to confess to me again, then... Well, if you really do have romantic feelings for me, then... Sure.
What answer would I've had to select to get that?
Thank you very much.
Yay!
Thank you very much. Please, consider your response for when I next confess my love for you.
Would that mean I become heir to the Clockford legacy? No way. It has to be a misunderstanding. It has to be, right?
Negative aura.
Master, you and Fubuki have forged the ultimate bond together.
That's it! That's how it ends!
Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
Oh, nice. Shinigami nice. She didn't even call her a skank or anything. Yeah, this... that was... What a bad ending to that otherwise wonderful set of scenarios with her. Yeah, and then he was telling he's been telling Kurumi about these little hangouts. Yeah, and then she like proposed to me or something. Oh, that's kind of weird. What did you say? Well, I turned her down. Oh, good. That had nothing to do with her character. Yeah. Kind of feel like even this fourth one with Halara kind of dropped. I really liked this fourth conversation. This was the one where we like learned about why they distrust humans, right? Like it was some kid in like elementary school got them to like tell their parents to invest in a company. It was like scam.
Huh?
Right.
That's but I'm not.
They didn't like continue along with it.
Okay.
Can't quit this now, can I?
Then maybe I
Does that make
that.
is
But I'm.
as long
Are you?
it's when I never doubt whenever someone there was a
Yeah, this was a really good one.
Are you
No. It
well the event it
was the cult.
no was my best friend.
No.
That's correct. My so-called friend. I mean, I don't know. Once it was all people.
So,
I didn't.
Don't look. It may we can't because of.
I guess there didn't need to be a follow-up to that, but it kind of felt like there could have been. Yeah, no, it was a nice ending. I truly don't know what to think about these hangouts. They're so weird. You don't even get anything for doing them. I mean, maybe if we do them all, you get like cope amounts of experience points for finding the orbs. You don't get like abilities or experience or like skills. It's so weird. Also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy this one. Who do you think I'm going to hang out with in V3? Just like, tell me, Scotch. I can't tell you. I can't play with the market like that. Are you kidding me? Yeah. That's literally insider trading, but it wouldn't be insider because I would be voicing it out loud. Alright, so we're missing two more, right? Princess Kaguya in the Bamboo Grove and Beyond the Red Bridge. I ain't going down. You have no proof. And this is like literally like the Resident Evil like factory warehouse. We got through the village part pretty quickly.
hello?
Looks like some kind of factory.
It's dark and creepy, but it still seems to be functioning.
But no one's supposed to be in the restricted area.
What kind of factory is this anyway?
What kind of hospital is this anyway? Factory.
I smell blood.
Gulp.
Huh? Blood?
Blood.
Maybe there's something here that's related to the restricted area. This could be dangerous, but we should look inside.
Right. We won't be safe no matter where we go anyway.
Pretty safe right here.
This factory feels so creepy. If you spot any red or green herbs, be sure to pick it up.
They had fun with this part. Ooh. What is this song? Yeah, that's gonna be a nightmare room to go through.
Say,
Nothing but bad
Nothing
vibes.
in this factory.
it's just too dark.
Bread? Oh my god! No! No, 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 no! The zombie run factory that makes the yakisoba that everybody eats?
They're over here too. The smell of blood could be coming from them. Maybe they ate someone.
Maybe, but who?
That's all One Piece?
A conveyor belt.
It looks like they're making something. What's on top of it? Let's go on a bit further and find out. Yuma? What's wrong? Master?
Nothing. It's just... I got a feeling we shouldn't go any further.
Gulp. Looks like our summer vacation's over, Master. Whoa, this is kind of like Thriller Bark, don't you think, Master?
Huh? Why? We might find out the secret of the restricted area.
I know, but
What if Yuma Coco Head was a yakisoba turned human?
Well,
And that's why he's so
right here.
boring.
I'll go and look.
Kurumi, when did he come back?
hey, Kurumi!
Master, don't tell me you're scared after coming this far.
Scared? Of course I am. I just know. The truth awaits us up ahead, in the guise of a monster. Will I really be able to face it?
If you don't like it, you can always run away.
No. I'll go. Shinigami, are you prepared to go with me?
Don't need to ask twice. I'm always with you, Master.
Nice, Or no, it's meat buns, not yakisoba. Or is that the same thing? I don't know.
Kurumi,
Yuma, look! I thought they'd be making something horrible. But it's just meat buns.
Yeah.
They look nice and fresh.
huh? Meat buns? But why here, in the restricted area?
The zombie factory that makes the meat buns.
Welcome to the Kanai Ward Special Food Facility Tour.
Oh my god.
What the... Is this some sort of tour guide?
Is the meat people? Oh my god. The meat that turns you into an Aoi Asahina into a zombie when you die?
This factory operates 24 hours a day to provide safe and secure food to the people of Kanai Ward.
This is where they make the meat buns we always eat?
To the underworld?
All factory manufacturing is fully automatic, so there's no staff on hand.
So there aren't any workers around?
Up ahead, we shall demonstrate how the specialty food is produced.
I wonder if our presence here automatically triggered it to go off.
I'm not sure. It feels like it was talking to us.
That announcement sounds like a trap to me.
But we can't turn back now. I've made up my mind.
Oh? You're acting more like a detective now. You must have one hell of a mentor.
Kurumi, let's keep moving.
Yeah. I'm not so scared as long as I'm with you.
Nice. Meat bun making machine.
Right. Look at me! I'm a meat bun!
We're messing around. Let's go.
Look at her go.
Why do you hate fun?
Look at her go. Why is this game? Why is this game? Do you think if I double tap X, he would kick open the door?
What kind of machine is this? Master, try messing with it.
Okay.
This is...
For now.
No point in worrying. Everything you can't figure out. There actually haven't been any Hina zombies. What if the Hina gene... I'm a pals! Oh, someone's getting eat down there. Somebody's getting ate over there. Oh, that's where we're going. Hinas have the immunity.
It's called a special food facility, but they're just making meat buns?
Maybe they're using specially chosen meat. Like there's a flavor unique to this factory.
Yeah, somehow I don't think that's it.
Yeah, that was my idea, but I don't think so either.
Is that Desuhiko? What was meat buns? Asagawa is here. Mikuman! I miss her.
Oh, there's a lot of them here, too.
They're coming this way!
Note that there are no staff in this factory, but there are many hungry individuals wandering about. Please be mindful, as they are partial to fresh food.
Gulp.
Fresh food? It's talking about us! See? I told you it was a trap! How are you gonna get out of this? We can't go to the mystery labyrinth without a case to solve!
True!
How do we get away
Oh,
from
that was
these
so tough for her.
zombies?
Use the pipe. We don't have any pipes.
I know! Sound! The zapping sound from the electric fence drew their attention. So some sort of loud sound may distract them.
Alright, it's worth a shot! Hey, Master! Don't you think
Winding.
that Ramapal over there might do the trick?
How am I gonna get to it though? The fuck is this? Oh, wonderful!
Good, it's working. The sound is distracting them.
Yuma, look! That spot where the zombies were gathered!
What were they all flocking to? We should really go check it out. I see.
I said...
Someone's remains.
Ew, there are bones everywhere. Didn't anyone teach them not to leave their scraps behind?
These clothes belong to Tetsuhiko.
Huh? Yasuhiko? The shorty detective got eaten?
Oh, it can't be.
They wouldn't kill off the whole casting for a fourth time, would they?
Please be mindful of sudden accidents while on the factory tour. If you are electrocuted, fall from a great height, or are mistaken as food and eaten, you will join your friend in front of you. So please practice caution.
Oh, this is GLaDOS? This is not AI.
Friend? Then
No way.
bones really are.
No way. I don't believe it. I refuse to.
Yuma.
Kurumi, didn't the announcement also say in front of you?
Oh, that means
We're being watched?
Yeah.
Who's there? Where are you? What do you want from us?
Getting emotional, are we?
Oh.
As a detective, you should know better than that.
Raw.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I don't want to hear that from you!
Are you sure you wish to make so much noise? They'll start coming after you again. Did you read the warning I presented to you prior to this?
Oh, they sent the arrow?
They only see you as food. If you wish to move on, you should proceed with caution. Now, please enjoy the remainder of the tour.
warning. The letter on the arrow?
The person behind that voice has been watching us the whole time. We didn't come to this building by accident. We were led here.
We never saw Zilch's corpse, I'm just gonna say it.
Whoever is talking to us brought us here.
But why? Master, look!
Huh? This is Tetsuhiko's handwriting.
They're eating me, my man!
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. The handwriting matches the note he wrote me when I did some shopping. I'm sure he wrote it.
And this corpse really is.
Kanai Ward's history. Kanai Ward was just another remote city in the country. Its development began once Amaterasu headquartered there. 10 years ago, Amaterasu Corporation started their research on homunculi. Top secret research kept from society, which Amaterasu loves for sure. And their client is UG, who spent a ton of money to keep the research secure.
I'm trying to see if UG is written out like in English, like DNA is down there.
Did he start rhyming? Is this a joke?
It sounds like something he'd write, but the content itself is serious.
Hey, what does it say?
It looks like Amaterasu's homunculus research was funded by the unified government.
Huh? The UG paid Amaterasu Corp to research homunculi?
That explains why they haven't interfered with Kanai Ward's isolation. I'm sure they wouldn't want anyone to know they requested such shady research.
So Amaterasu had dirt on the UG, which is why they can't say anything. Well, if the unified government is involved, this is becoming a conspiracy on a global scale.
That big a scale?
When did Tetsuhiko find out about this?
Seems like there's more to it. Why don't you read the rest?
No, I don't think I will. Me when I'm playing an escape room and then I ask for a clue from my host and then I only read the fucking first half of it. Read the whole goddamn clue! Sorry.
The only thing known about homunculus research is that human beings are created from human cells. DNA is extracted from a human that will serve as a base, which is then used to cultivate human cells. Unlike clones, they don't need to be grown from fetuses, and genetic data from the time of collection is replicated. It's an artificial human whose age, sex, and appearance have been perfectly copied.
Fascinating. Okay, we are absolutely a clone. Or a homunculi. We are an artificial human of Makoto CEO. Like, it has to be, right? Oh, how did the young couple do? But they won with like a minute and a half left, and they used like 10-ish plus clues.
Human cells from DNA. Copied. Artificial humans?
Zangi Eraser, look at her doing the Movember! Look at her!
Master, did your brain melt from how complicated this is? Don't worry.
Oh, you think it could be the other way around? Interesting. Zangi Eraser fans stay winning.
Desuhiko must have left this report behind. But I don't believe he's dead.
I also don't believe he's dead.
I'm sure he's with everyone else somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather trust in everyone than believe what that voice says. So let's
Love wins. You think they're gonna last? Eh, probably not.
Desuhiko is definitely alive. We have to go find everyone right away.
Oh no.
Yuma, please. You can just walk right over. Oh, well, we're dead. And use disguise externally? Oh my god, raw zebra. Yeah, do you think he like applied it? There sure is another corpse over there. Desuhiko was the first one we got to 5, and then we got Holara to 5 next. Just saying. No.
They're beginning to gather again.
Shh. They'll notice if you get too loud. Let's stay quiet.
That is an unexplored power. That's so true though, Zebra.
They all were drawn to the sound. And now that I gotta look at them, they're kinda cute.
How?
Shinigami-ski-senpai.
Oh, there's something on the floor where that crowd was. Let's check it out before we move on.
Oh. Were none of them real people?
Those clothes. Alara?
What if none of them were humans?
Oh, how tragic. Despite all my warnings, it seems another one of your friends was devoured.
I can't tell, like... I can't tell if this is, like, either Makoto or... I mean, we know Makoto was the one who gassed us. But I feel like it could also be Yomi.
No matter how strong they think they are, they're powerless against overwhelming numbers.
No, but Holara was so raw. An Adachi jockey, maybe? Not these Hina commons? Alright, let's make it. The Aoyasa Hina common infected.
No!
Adachi would be the jockey, because he really just latches on and takes you where he wants.
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
They swarm and go, hey Makoto, hey Makoto.
Master, look at this.
There's no mistake. This is Holara's handwriting.
Takes you on his wild ride, his wild Adachi's ride.
Regarding the 2 research facilities,
2?
The unified government has heavily invested in Amaterasu Corporation's homunculus research. However, it appears there was another research facility of the same scale, directly controlled by the UG. They had two research facilities compete with one another in an attempt to further promote development. Naturally, the two facilities became rivals. Competition grew fierce. Soon, they were resorting to any means necessary. Amaterasu Corporation began conducting human experiments, but this did not lead to results.
The unified government said it's a race.
Meanwhile, the unified government's research facility gathered DNA through extra-legal methods. They extracted DNA from particularly superior specimens and used those samples as the core for cells.
Don't like that.
Halara also managed to dig up all this.
A rival facility to Amaterasu Corp. Things are
Umbrella?
getting more mysterious now.
He grabs on and won't let go.
Can you really solve this thing? Hey, Yuma. Is there something underneath the clothes?
It's a key card.
Nice.
Have you grown tired of the tour yet? Because I sure have. Regardless, you deserve respect. You've lost your home, your friends, and I hear you've even lost your memories. What drives you to keep going to such lengths? Justice? Friendship? Or do you just go whichever way the wind blows?
You know who I am? What do you want?
I should be asking you the same. Why do you want to solve mysteries?
I haven't worked that one out yet.
Because I've asked myself that many times, but still can't find the answer. I don't know why I continue to solve mysteries.
But I was able to save people by revealing the truth!
Exposing the truth doesn't always lead to salvation. You should know that better than anyone. You've learned it full well.
It's true, I know. I suffered each step of the way. But then I thought to myself,
I don't want to see anyone suffer because the truth wasn't exposed!
Yuma.
What's up, Nav?
That's why I decided, no matter what the truth may be, I will expose it! That is my wish for everyone who has fallen victim. What I'm praying for.
To put that fraud next to the lesbian trio.
Prayer is the loneliest activity one can partake in. Even if your friends prayed, none of you would reach another.
Well, hold on. Jandy begs to differ.
But please, carry on with your solitary struggle.
I'm not alone. As long as our thoughts are one, we can fight together.
Yeah! And then what if Shinigami did the ace push?
And
What if Zangi Eraser did the ace push?
there goes Flatty, taking the spotlight again. He already has me, so he has nothing to worry about.
I know I'm not alone. I was able to come this far thanks to everyone else. I'm sure the truth that we seek lies ahead. It may be something terrible, but it's the root of everything in Kanai Ward. We'll bring that truth to light. Let's
Picking up the phone off the
bring the
rock!
truth to light ourselves. But
Putting Zangi Eraser's forte on the safest place on the island. Return my forte to me when you've become a great detective, Yuma Cocohead. But Zangi! Your eye! Is he Shanks or is he Ace? Which one? Make up your mind, sis.
There is something that kinda caught my attention. Why was that announcement so spiteful toward you, Master?
Yeah, it really was.
I don't know. But I'm not gonna stop, no matter what they say.
Oh
The detective. Zangief Racer's going away for a while. Is he Luffy? Which one is which? What are they doing down there? Pick up. How do they know when? How do they know which ones to pick up and put down? Those are some green goo tanks. I think that's the. I think that's the scare electricity from Monsters Inc. and those. No one has ever latched onto Zangief Racer before. It's a 25!
There's someone in there.
Yes! Yes!
They seem a bit different from the others.
We can keep going as long as we remain unseen. Let's leave it alone.
No, come on, let me get closer!
Oh, I forgot to mention, but they each have individual differences. Perhaps there are even some you could speak with.
Was that supposed to be some sort of hint? Forget it. It's probably just another trick.
But what if...
But what if Raw, Yuma? I agree.
Wait right here, Kurumi. That looks
Yes! Yes! Show me Zangief Racer! Yes!
I knew it. Zilch.
Or the man what they called Zilch.
Who's that?
He was the one we killed. We're not going to see the other guys. I said earlier that we could see him. We never saw his body.
You remember the Amaterasu Express on our way to Kanai?
I have never once stopped thinking about it. Show me! Show me!
Oh, the first soul I reaped in the Mystery Labyrinth. Zilch, the master detective.
It was actually a hitman disguised as Zilch.
So this guy isn't gonna jump ya? Maybe he's not hungry.
I was hired by Director Yomi.
Alright. That one guy, they like Halara, they like Fubuki. That one guy really loves Zangief Racer. Pushing the Zangief Racer button over and over again.
He can talk.
He can sing!
To kill anyone approaching Kanai Ward.
Never forget what they took from you.
What's he mumbling about?
Guys, I love this. This is the greatest thing I've ever played.
No.
Oh, what's over here?
No.
Oh no.
Be careful, Yuma. The Zilch Harlock? Not his last name. What is his actual name? Zilch Alexander.
Do you remember me?
Equally ridiculous names. And I've engaged with both of these characters about the same amount of time.
Oh. Director Yomi.
No, Yuma Coco Head.
No, I'm Yuma. We met on the Amaterasu Express.
I was looking for you. Director Yomi. Where were
Yeah,
you?
last time with Zilch.
At the lab again? You must love that place. Huh?
We can't communicate. He thinks I'm Yomi.
Why don't we take advantage of that and get some info out of him?
Oh, right. Tell me about Yomi. I mean, tell me everything you know about me.
Director Yomi, you became director of Peacekeepers about 5 years ago.
The hat ear's still twitching.
Things were good back then. That masked freak wasn't in Kanai Ward yet. It was the ideal environment for my work. That was when I worked as one of your closest
Fascinating.
advisors. It certainly takes me back.
Hey, I'm also not gonna click that.
Did he even answer anything? He's not making any sense.
Let's keep playing along for now. We might get some information.
Zilch Alexander #2?
If you don't mind, can you tell me what it was like back then?
Back then, you used Dr. Weska to trade with outside military organizations. Amaterasu's growing success was all thanks to your endeavors. You were on top of the world. If anyone dared raise accusations about you, they were shot on sight.
Gulp. There's only one of the train guys in the top 10. Poochie?
Many hypocrites acting as if they were upstanding citizens were shot.
Oh,
on
the
sight.
hyenas that we slaughtered. Yeah.
In fact, most of them died by my hands. Ha. Ha ha ha. Funny, don't you think?
Fake Zilch went hard, apparently,
Didn't Chief
in the
Yoko's
lore.
wife get killed for blowing the whistle on the lab's secret dealings? So that's what was going on.
Interesting.
Do you know anything about this restricted area?
Restricted area? Oh, you mean the location of Dr. Weska's lab?
No, Dr. Weska's lab is located underneath Amaterasu Corp.
Yes, Dr. Weska's lab. The new lab was made within the restricted area.
Interesting. So there was a second secret lab.
Huh?
I heard that Dr. Weska tried to rush the homunculus research in order to beat the rival lab. So they built a lab about 3 years ago and started an experiment. I think it was called Project Homunculus.
Makes sense. Parentheses, final. Parentheses, final.
Was the experiment a success? Or did it fail? I guess it doesn't matter.
Master, you hear that? Project Homunculus sounds important!
So Dr. Weska's lab was around here somewhere 3 years ago. Could this be about the secret research?
Well, if he doesn't know if it succeeded or failed, then there's not much more we can ask him.
Damn. Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault.
He started talking again.
That bastard appeared.
Was it 3 years ago?
When was it? Yeah. Immediately after Project Homunculus, there was that event called
Oh,
Week Mystery.
The Blank Week Mystery?
The Blank Week Mystery. Unfortunately, all I know is its name. and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
Void Sentry.
You know about that case? What happened?
Kanai Ward changed.
Ah, he's stuck in a loop.
Thanks to that masked freak.
What's the bit from Fire Emblem?
It's all his fault.
Nurgle is coming, or whatever.
That bastard appeared. When was it?
He's going in circles. Ugh, so irritating.
Oh, yeah. Around the time of the Blank Week mystery. Right after that, the masked freak appeared out of nowhere. And he became CEO of Amaterasu. In the blink
He really?
of an
I would.
eye.
I would also be pissed if I were Director Yomi.
It's so irritating. Right, Director Yomi? That freak ordered the homunculus research to be shut down. Who does he think he is?
What? Makoto shut it down?
So okay, so yeah, either we are the homunculus from Makoto, or Makoto is the homunculus from us. Like we're definitely connected in some way like that.
Tell me more, Zilch.
Director
Also-
Yomi.
Tell me more, Zilch.
Did you ever think we would get a voice line like that 40 hours into this game?
Tell me more, Zilch.
I did, session 2.
I was looking for
Remember Ghosts?
Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again. Oh, you must love that place.
He's stuck on repeat. Guess he's glitching out.
Zilch! Zilch!
Director Yomi.
Yeah.
You became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago, I believe. Things were good back then.
It's no use. He's like a broken record. Well, based on what he said, Dr. Weska's lab was apparently somewhere near here 3 years ago. And something called Project Homunculus was carried out there.
Then after that, the so-called Blank Week mystery occurred.
But the real question is what the Blank Week mystery even is.
Brawl,
I haven't asked
probably.
Kurumi about it yet. It's supposedly taboo in Kanai Ward, but she may know.
The Flatty will probably tell ya. Try asking.
Makoto. Thanks, Zilch. See you in the tier list.
Director Yomi.
Oh, he talks normal now. Yomi, Yomi, yo, 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 Yomi.
Aww.
Kurumi?
Kurumi?
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Zebra. I'll catch you in the Zilch VOD.
Kurumi's gone? Where'd she go?
Where does that scamp get off to? Also, this is like literally the room where Leon and Krauser do their knife fight duel. Like right over there.
Hey, keep it down, will ya? They'll come for you again.
Don't tell me they got her.
They got her? No.
If they had, she'd at least scream. But
True.
I didn't hear anything. She probably wandered off somewhere. I wish she'd stop dragging us down.
That is an F. You see that? I know it's like one of those tablets, but that is an FF7 like item barrel down there.
I don't think she turned back without good reason. Maybe she really did go on ahead.
I better hurry and catch up.
It's a light. It's not even a tablet.
Where the heck did Kurumi go? We have to find her. Hey, is that?
Aw, we're too late. I bet Flatty
No,
doesn't
that's
taste
not
very
her.
good.
I have to do something.
No, that's not her. Kurumi Wendy doesn't die. If it's not her, it's Fubuki. And she doesn't die either.
Master, you're just gonna leave Flatty behind? Well, not that I...
No, there must be something in this.
Pipe bomb! I want this sound effect to play when you throw a pipe bomb in the Left 4 Dead 2 mod that we're gonna make. No, this is Fubuki.
These clothes belong to Vivia.
Oh, it's Vivia clothing.
There's no sign of Kurumi.
But we haven't gotten his 5th thing!
Did the anemic vampire get whacked too? Well, he was half dead to begin with.
How awful. Another one of
What's
your
that purple
friends
thing?
has been devoured.
Stop saying that!
The I'm a pulp bomb.
Master, never mind that. Look!
It's a report. This is definitely Vivia's handwriting.
It's dog shit.
Regarding homunculus characteristics, homunculi do not die. Rather, even if they die, they come back to life. The unified government sought out and began research for military applications of homunculi.
Imagine an army of Yuma Cocoa Head marching your way.
Their desire was to create an immortal army. Homunculi look identical to humans. You cannot tell them apart from one another in everyday life. They can become injured and ill. Some were handicapped, some were blind.
Tongue eraser.
But once they die,
He wasn't blind.
everything is repaired upon revival. Death acts as the switch for rebuilding their cells. It only takes one day. They are immortal and even have eternal youth. Their cells may grow, but they never deteriorate. They stop aging once their bodies stop growing. Those who have already stopped growing maintain that state.
Definitely short people in this game.
There are many unknowns regarding homunculus memory, but they seem to inherit those of their originals.
Interesting. So would that mean... So if Makoto is our homunculus, then he would have memories from before we did the Shinigami book, right?
The memories at the time of DNA extraction are carried over and completely reconstructed in the brain's memory field.
It keeps the original's memories?
None of them seem to have their memories, though.
Well, Zilch did remember the past. Maybe that's the individual differences that was mentioned.
Anyway, there's more to the report. What does it say?
There's only one way to tell a homunculus and a human apart.
Look at their face.
Blood. Homunculi have special characteristics to their blood.
It's like red and not pink.
Their blood's characteristics. That's the only way to tell them apart.
Nail Man?
Huh? Hey, wait!
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Whoever it is, they got a fat wagon. I guess this purple thing was nothing by my right foot. It's part of his attire. Vivia can't die!
No.
By the way,
We're still looking for Princess Kagi in the Bamboo Grove and beyond the Red Bridge.
you're gonna follow it? It might be a trap.
I don't know why, but I think it's calling to me.
Called? By that thing?
Well, we're done with the tour, I guess.
It's gone. Where did it go?
Back to the village, huh?
This is...
But
Oh,
come on.
Those aren't trash cans.
that figure. Is that...
Who is it? A friend of yours, Master?
What if
Maybe.
you looked out in the distance and you saw
So we gotta track
the
him down,
castle,
huh?
the RE4 castle? Castle after the factory? Seems a little backwards, but okay. Halfway through this, we get the Half-Life 2, like... Okay, loading. Keep your peepers popped.
Not here. Where did you go? Maybe this way?
Bats!
Any green herbs around?
Huh?
Did something break in or break out? Out.
Someone destroyed that giant shutter. It looked pretty sturdy. It would take a huge amount of force to make it look like this.
Unless you, like, ripped it open. Remember that, like, the weird meat bun shop owner they kept showing us in the last 2 chapters? Oh god, not the cutscene. What is that, Rivers of Blood?
Stairs? Looks like they lead underground.
Stairs that go down?
You're still going?
No, we already did the
Master?
village mall. That's why I'm so confused.
I have a feeling I need to talk to that person.
Holy fuck, the Yuma 2D segment? Classic Yuma?
I wonder what's up ahead. Master, you could be falling for a trap, you know.
They don't want me to look at whatever we're gonna go down to.
But I have to go. There's no other evidence around.
Good point. Whether a zombie or death god pops out comes down to your luck, Master.
Yuma Generations.
This corridor goes on forever. How much longer till we reach the end?
And I wonder what lies ahead.
Oh!
Dr. Weska? What are you doing here?
Hey, it's you.
Yeah.
You. Hey, it's you.
Christmas is canceled. Same fucking Patty at the end of Sky Sanctuary.
He can talk, but he's also bugging out.
Dr. Weska, please, tell me about the homunculi. You were researching homunculi, weren't you?
Homunculi.
You mean homunculi?
How do you know about the biggest stain on my life?
Oh, he spoke normally.
He's probably reacting to the word homunculi. He doesn't seem to have completely lost his memories. Doctor, what happened to the homunculus research?
Such a terrible memory. I'm ashamed to say my homunculus research with Amaterasu Corporation fell behind. Rumor had it the UG's research facility was on the doorstep of a successful experiment. So in order to catch up, the homunculus test site up ahead was constructed.
There's a homunculus test site up ahead. Is that the real secret lab?
I was getting impatient. I used every method imaginable to complete the research first. Do you dare criticize my methods?
No.
I thought so. Sacrifices are necessary during experimentation. I needed our experiment to complete a homunculus first, to silence that pesky unified government, to conduct the experiment in utmost secrecy. I purchased the entire surrounding village.
The good guys.
And made it a restricted area. And so, 3 years
These are like literally the notes you would find in a Resident Evil game.
Project
I like it.
began.
What happened in that experiment?
A man from the corporation came to visit the town. They said they're going to be buying out the town. Everyone will get jobs. Hooray! 2 weeks later, they uncovered something at the mines. I'm not feeling so good.
Well, of course. What happened to my experiment? It's been a week since it began. Tell me now, what happened during the blank week?
He doesn't even know?
What?
Ate wife.
Tell me. Tell.
Gus, stop doing that. Today, Junior.
Ugh, he keeps breaking down at the worst time. Maybe he just needs a good smack.
The blank week was mentioned again.
Haita.
Maybe it has something to do with the experiments that took place here.
Whatever it is, we should keep moving. The homunculus testing site is up ahead.
Right. Let's see it for ourselves.
I wonder if there are like...
First, let's summarize all we've learned about the homunculi.
I wonder if like the UG has like a perfected homunculi. Like there could be like 2 homunculi, like successful ones, right? Like there could be one from the outside world. There could be the Yuma Makoto Corporation one.
Sure, I'm all ears.
10 years ago, the unified government requested that Amaterasu Corporation conduct homunculus research. 3 years ago, to compete with the UG's research facility, they built the homunculus testing site. That's where Project Homunculus took place, but we don't know exactly what that entails. And right after the experiments, the blank week mystery occurred.
The masked guy, Makoto Kagutsuchi, appeared at Kanai Ward right after that too.
He somehow got ahead of Peacekeeper Director Yomi and became CEO of Amaterasu. He halted the homunculus research, and as a result, the homunculi became an urban legend in Kanai Ward.
I wonder who the CEO
And
was
3 years later,
before. If that's important.
you and I descended on this ruined, oppressed land of Kanai Ward. Another really tough-looking shutter has been completely beaten up.
This would be a red bridge, by the way, kind of, sorta. Oh.
What happened here? Is this the homunculus testing site?
Not pods! What is this, the basement of the Escape Academy? Jesus Christ, what is this?
Yuma.
No.
Shinigami, did you hear that voice just now?
Not really. Must have been the wind.
Yeah, and we suck so much, Tamala's the thing. There's no way we could fight a tyrant.
No, I heard someone call my name.
Keep your peepers popped. I think we could find a memory fragment in here. Kind of just mashing X as I walk down the stairs. Jesus Christ! It's not raining!
The sun is shining through the ceiling. And since it's not raining here, could we be outside of...
I've been waiting all game for like it to not be raining, and I was hoping that they were just gonna like not bring it up. But no, that's fine.
I can smell the ocean. Maybe this was built over the sea.
We're in the sky?
Whatever, let's go!
Look at this fucking complex! Look at that in the background! This is what happens in Raincode? Look at these fucking pods!
Yuma.
Jojo Ghost Chief
I
Yako?
heard that voice again. It's coming from over there.
Oh, I can imagine.
You sure? Don't tell me you're bugging out too. Now you're hearing things. Poor master.
Nav, quick quetchy. Am I fine to be still missing these two? Do you know off the top of your head? I feel like I am, but we're pretty thorough.
I'm not going crazy. I really did hear a voice.
Can't you picture like Doom Guy jumping around in this environment? Who the fuck is that?
This is...
Is that Mr. Chieda?
That's...
What?
You.
Oh.
Who are you?
Oh boy. Kingo's still here, right? Never mind.
You there. Who are you?
Hey, this guy can actually talk.
PM.
Who is he?
I've never met him before.
Is this the guy calling you, Master?
No, I don't think so. My name is Yuma. Who are you?
What? You don't know who I am?
Oh, is it an Epicar?
You must live in the boonies.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. I fucking love an Epicar. Ace!
I'm the CEO
Oh!
of Amaterasu Corporation. Although, I conceded that post to someone else a little while ago.
Okay, awesome.
Conceded? You mean to Makoto Kagutsuchi?
Oh, you're Makoto's acquaintance. You'll have to excuse me then.
Former CEO, won't be named.
A friend of his is a friend of mine. How about a glass of wine, too?
Sorry, I'll pass. Besides,
I might be
there's something I want
underage.
to ask you.
Very well. What is it? Ask me anything.
This guy can actually communicate. Hand seems a lot more alert than the others. Master, now's your chance to get some answers.
I would like to ask you about the Blank Week mystery.
The Blank Week mystery. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened.
Shoot.
What?
But piecing together the bits and pieces I know, I do have an idea. Back then, a plot about the unified government planning to occupy Kanai Ward had been uncovered.
The UG wanted Kanai Ward?
From what I understand, the Blank Week mystery is a conspiracy the UG set up to take over the city.
Why would the unified government want Kanai Ward?
I have no idea.
It has to be Kanai
I
Ward.
suppose it's to steal the rights to Amaterasu Corporation. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward was wiped from the map for some time,
Ooh.
just as the UG wanted. But we were saved by my friend, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
It is a fact. The unified government once planned to occupy Kanai Ward. Oh look, Earth for us.
How did Makoto overcome the threat of Kanai Ward disappearing?
He appeared from nowhere and volunteered to negotiate with the UG. Rumor is, he has a special connection within their ranks. I didn't expect much from him, of course, but it wasn't as if we had any other choice.
Please show me the top members of the UG, and it's like 5 more wacky, fucky, kooky named characters.
And before we knew it, the negotiations were complete.
How?
Upon arriving at the negotiation table, he immediately announced that Kanai Ward would be isolated.
Priest is on the board! The Nailman goes that deep.
Unexpectedly, the UG agreed. Both sides accepted a non-intervention condition and concluded negotiations.
That's all it took.
I suspect some sort of secret arrangement was made regarding homunculus information.
Makoto didn't tell you about the details of the arrangement?
Well, that was part of the agreement. Speaking of, there was one other condition. He said if negotiations were successful, I would have to concede my position as CEO to him.
It's hard to believe you gave up your seat as CEO to a complete stranger.
I agree. It's a ridiculous story. But without him, the UG would have occupied Kanai Ward, and Amaterasu would have been consumed. I wanted to protect this company, and he wanted to protect Kanai Ward.
He loves the people.
Our interests aligned, and I was already quite up there in age. Makoto loves Kanai Ward and its residents.
Oh, the hyenas.
I knew I could entrust this land to him.
But why the trade-off? Why did he want to be CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? He can protect Kanai Ward without it, right?
Can he, though? With Yomi Hellsmile around?
But Kanai Ward is now entirely Amaterasu Corporation itself. And I know that he said he wanted to stop homunculus research immediately. In retrospect, there's no denying that the research was extremely inhumane.
So Makoto became CEO of Amaterasu just to stop the homunculus research?
Ultimately, I can say the decision to concede my position to him was the right one. Under his leadership, Amaterasu expanded its businesses. Their total assets now rival that of the UG.
They make everything from appliances to rockets.
Long live Amaterasu, right?
It's the one who saved Kanai Ward from the Unified Government's plot. Amaterasu Corp has the same amount of wealth and influence as the entire rest of the world's unified governments. Taylor Swift, the company.
Come to think of it, wasn't the former CEO of Amaterasu Corp?
The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
Yomi must have killed him for giving away the CEO position to Makoto. With that in mind, I don't know if he actually made the right decision.
Well, if Yomi was the CEO, the city would be in much worse shape.
Yuma.
Chief?
There it is again! I heard it clearly this time!
Well. Tell him I'll bring the wine next time. Thank you, former CEO. No name. We're all to the very end. No X's. Oh, he dislikes animals. That's funny. Likes destroying nature. No new page for characters? Alright, later, dude.
I heard it clearly this time.
Then that voice is close by, right? Let's try looking for it, Master.
Like, what are these, like, all of these fucking pod tree machines?
This is...
Gross. I mean, I guess this is where they made the homunculi, right? Those little pods, is where they gestated.
Kanai Ward's remaining unsolved mysteries. A brave master ventures deeper into the lab in search of the unknown. A never-before-seen device, suspicious equipment, a master prowling into a treacherous lab. And then...
What? What happened?
You'll have to read the Master Goes Exploring series.
I would read it.
Jeez, I thought something suddenly popped out. Anyway, don't go making up a series about me.
Were you born joyless, Master?
Yes, I was. That's the only thing I remember. Oh, the computer that doesn't boot. Shoot. I don't trust games to properly space out the dialogue in like walking sections like this. I always feel like I don't trust it. If I keep walking, it's gonna get cut off at the end. I'm gonna arrive to my destination and the funny bit will stop. So I always stop to hear it and then I just continue walking on in silence. Ooh. Flood also could be down here.
So, you're the one who's been calling for me. Chief.
Huh? Fuzzhead, really? This guy?
No!
I'm happy to see you, even if it's like this. Do you remember me?
Yuma.
Yes, I'm Yuma. Chief, you understand me?
Get Pop-Tarts. Sora's
This
memories?
is for me?
Jotaro's stand?
Wait, please hear me out, just for a little while.
Master, wait.
Why?
Nothing good will come from chasing after the dead. Just let him go.
But...
Besides, don't you think you should maybe hurry up and check out whatever Fuzzhead left for you instead? I think that is what he would want.
07.
Fine. Chief Yako, thank you for everything.
Yes.
Thank goodness, the computer still works. Now I can check the disk the Chief gave me.
Is the camera on?
This could be massive.
Well, I hope it's recording.
Still works.
Let's begin.
Yuma Coco Head has never worked.
Leaving this video is the greatest stain on my career as a researcher. But given the tragedy about to occur, this record will be of great assistance. It is currently 2 a.m.
Not quite.
14 hours have passed since Project Homunculus began. I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective. Defective homunculi have a fatal flaw to them. In the revival process, their intelligence is lost. They are reduced to nothing but senseless, flesh-seeking monsters. There is also another flaw. In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed. Trying to adjust for it worked against us.
Hina.
Made them even more violent, and we are in hell itself. They're nothing more than monsters. It's here. Listen, defective homunculi will devour humans down to their bones. They will drink every last drop of your blood. At this rate,
Oh, Jesus! Oh my god, did they get him?
What the?
Who was in the lab?
That was Dr. Huesca, right? Looks like a zombie got to him.
But Project Homunculus supposedly happened 3 years ago. If the doctor died in a failed experiment 3 years
The audio
ago,
in that video was so weird, and I don't know if it was on purpose or not.
then who was the Dr. Huesca I met in Amaterasu's lab?
I mean, he is right there. Why not ask him?
Yeah, he is back there a ways.
Oh, right.
Still haven't seen a Hina zombie. Updated! Why did that get updated?
Dr. Huesca, please tell me,
Do you remember what happened in the experiment 3 years ago?
Which one? That guy zombie.
Hey, it's you.
Yuma.
You.
Is that what he's trying to say to me?
You. Hey.
Hey, Makoto.
Damn it! It's no use.
The video could have been fake.
Maybe if it was just some random disc, but Chief Yaka went out of his way to give it to me. It has to be an important clue.
But the last part was nothing but static, so there's no telling what he was saying. The homunculi have some sort of flaw. If they have a weakness, we need to know it.
Did you get to meet your benefactor? Perhaps you've finally obtained the truth.
Oh, you're not. I kind of thought maybe you would be the CEO actually, but I guess not.
Speaking of which, don't you think you should return to the factory? Kurumi is in danger.
Oh fuck.
What?
Did you take her?
Hey, Master!
You really never give up, do you? Despite all the murders you've seen, despite getting knocked out over and over again, you were framed as a criminal, and even murdered real criminals in the name of truth.
The nail man.
I'm surprised you still call yourself a detective. Oh, to be clear, that's a compliment. A normal person would have fled. Anyone with even the slightest bit of a conscience wouldn't be able to take it. And yet, here you are.
Here you are indeed, Yumakoko Head.
It'd be one thing if you were using your abilities, but you're actually using a
Oh!
demon's powers, aren't you?
How much does... Who is this?
This guy knows about me? How?
Perhaps you're trying to corner me with all these acrobatics. But in truth, this is the worst possible move you can make. You can never outsmart me.
We don't go back to the factory. We already did the factory. When did we get to the castle?
She's not here.
Shoot.
Kurumi, where are you?
Knowing that Vladdy's personality, she wouldn't go back the way she came. Try looking for her up ahead.
Right. Let's look that way first.
Right here, Master!
Oh, still going. Do-do-do. Guess we never opened up this door. Push.
Before you know it, the truth is right in front of you. Have you been enjoying my party?
So, it is you after all. Makoto Kagutsuchi! It's you, isn't it? The white smoke that knocked us out at the detective agency was from that gift you gave me! What's your goal here? What are you trying to make me do?
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
I'm not convinced it's Makoto. I feel like it could be someone else, but it probably is.
How many times did I warn you to stay away from him? You should have listened.
It's all too late now. Besides, I'm sure from the moment I got on the Amaterasu Express, I was fated to meet Makoto.
It's too obvious of a setup to call it fate. This is way more like the perfect crime or something.
Gotta keep looking for bits and bobbles. I like this song, by the way. Oh, the Red Bridge?
Master, look!
The fuck is that? Fink the Slaughter Artist! They got him!
Is that the hitman who killed the chief? Is it you? Is it really you? Are you Fink the Slaughter Artist?
Hold on, Master! He's not in any condition to talk!
Damn it. He's not in any condition to be a real character.
Did my job
He talked!
just like always. The only difference, the target was a detective.
Is he talking about what happened?
During the hit, lot of commotion. Still, I did my job. I knew it'd be a tough job from the start. But I couldn't refuse. Makoto Kagutsuchi introduced me.
No?
The client didn't. No. But otherwise, I would have refused the job. After completing the job, I was told I knew too much. Damn.
Master, if what he's saying is true, Makoto was the one who instigated the chief to hire the hitman. Does that mean he knew about the chief and Yomi's plot and took advantage of it?
All to eliminate Yomi. And he took the chief's life too.
Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute.
There was part of his plan. He's had me in the palm of his hand all along. If that's the case, I'll make him pay.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. If I'm understanding this correctly, you don't just become a zombie. You only zombify if you're a homunculus. Is everyone in the town a homunculus? And that's why they get rid of the bodies so quickly, so that people don't realize that they resurrect and come back to life because everybody's a homunculus. Also, I'm wondering if the first blank in this one is sunlight, maybe. A defective homunculus was exposed to sunlight and died. Or something like, something like that in one of these somewhere. I don't think it's the same. It's not the same word each time that is blanked out. It couldn't be.
Killing the hitman once the job was complete. Makoto Kagutsuchi sure is thorough. It's like he's totally emotionless. At this point, I respect the guy more than I fear him.
This is...
I get it.
Science. Oh no. No! 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 No!
Bunched up over there again. I think we can stick to the same old strategy.
They knew the one that would stab the hardest, so they saved it for last.
These clothes belong to Fubuki.
Ah, poor thing. Yet again, another one of your friends was devoured. The biggest dimwit survived the longest. Perhaps thanks to her overpowered ability.
It is true.
It's Fubuki's handwriting.
Homunculus experiment report. My apologies. I do not understand what is on the computer screen, so I will copy it down, word for word.
Aw. Man, this really tells a story. If this really is them, if they were, like, together, I bet, like, I bet Tetsuhiko tried to, like, do, like, a heroic, like, stand or something. Or maybe he was just scared and ran off and got killed. And then maybe, like, Halara went to, like, try to get him. Or Halara was like, you two go ahead, you know, I'll hold them back. Because they, obviously, they knew, like, our best chance of survival is Fubuki. You know, we have to keep her alive at all costs. Until Vivia finally gave up his life. But then she was all alone, and she was probably too tired to do it anymore.
3 years ago, the Unified Government's research facility successfully created the first homunculus.
Okay, so the UG makes good ones, or I meant good in quotes, like, not like good or evil, but like perfected ones.
The secret to their success was the DNA used as the core for their artificial cells. Their focus was on individual differences in DNA, so they experimented with various peoples. They found success in one person's DNA, someone believed to have the world's greatest mind.
Oh my god, was it us?
But because of that greatest mind, the completed homunculus was able to reflect on its condition. As a result, it realized it was a homunculus and escaped the research facility.
Oh, fascinating.
Currently, that specimen is still...
Oh! Okay, hold on. We might be the perfected UG homunculus with the greatest mind. That then went and formed a contract with the Death God.
So the UG's research facility successfully created a homunculus 3 years ago.
Or it could still be Makoto. It's still one of us. It could be either or.
And Project Homunculus occurred at the same time.
So that's why Amaterasu Corp grew impatient.
The key point is that the specimen went missing. Probably has nothing to do with this city, though. But what's this about someone having the best brain in the world? They gotta be exaggerating.
No.
Yuma!
Yay!
Kurumi!
She's okay!
Are you okay? Where were you?
They put me in the room where the plot can't happen.
I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone who looked like Aiko.
Oh, she is so nice. I don't blame you.
Aiko? Your friend who passed away 6 months ago?
Yes. I lost you when I went looking for her. But I got to talk to her a bit. She looked and talked differently from how I remembered. Still, I finally got to say goodbye. I think she understood.
That's good to hear. I got to see Chief Yako back there too.
The chief? Did you speak to him?
No, not really. But he did hand me something that exposes the truth about this place.
That sounds like something the chief would do. Oh, right. There was something I remembered after talking with Aiko.
What do you mean? I'm so glad Kurumi's alright.
Don't breathe a sigh of relief just yet, Master. Lottie said she remembered something.
What in the world did Kurumi remember? Let's see what she has to say.
That's not it!
Master.
What did you remember?
Aiko really hated syringes. She'd raise hell whenever the school gave out vaccines.
Where's this coming from?
I'm getting there. I mentioned syringes to see if it was really Aiko I was talking to. Then I suddenly remembered. A few years ago, something bizarre happened in the city.
What happened?
Everyone in Kanai Ward had to take a blood test.
Gulp.
The peacekeepers ordered it, and no one could refuse.
A forced blood test?
Everyone's a homunculus.
Back then, we were told it was to test for a contagious disease. I had no reason to doubt it at the time.
How is she a little stupid?
But my grandpa didn't actually get tested. He said it was suspicious how the peacekeepers were enforcing it.
You mean your grandpa who went missing?
Yeah. And you know what? Grandpa disappeared right after the blood test. He and his friends did everything they could to make sure no one found out they avoided the test. But right after it happened, Grandpa was caught and completely vanished. The same happened to anyone who didn't take the test.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We were scared of him an hour ago.
By it, do you mean
That's right, Pennywise.
the Blank Week mystery?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
All I've heard is that the Blank Week mystery is a taboo within Kanai Ward. Can you tell me about it? What exactly is the Blank Week?
I can't tell you anything.
Interesting.
What? Why? No matter who you ask, you'll get the same answer. That's because no one remembers.
That's because that's the week where they turned everybody into a homunculus.
What do you mean? You don't remember?
I woke up one day and the entire city was ruined. It was
Jesus.
like a tornado had swept through. Not only were the outdoors destroyed, but the inside of our homes too. Something terrible must have happened.
The zombie apocalypse.
But none of the residents remember a thing.
Literally the Steeniverse Left 4 Dead 2 apocalypse happened and then got better a week later. So that P4 Arena could happen.
How could that be possible?
In fact, my home was torn to pieces too. But I don't remember anything that happened back then. But that's not all. Within that time, the date in Kanai Ward had moved forward by a week.
A whole week passed while you were asleep?
I think so. But we never quite found out what really happened. When we woke up, everyone in Kanai Ward barely even noticed that it had been completely ravaged.
What do you mean everyone barely noticed?
Businesses with dealings outside the city were aware they had a week of no activity. But right afterwards, Kanai Ward was completely isolated, so no one could look into it. In the end, it was all forgotten while things were still uncertain. No, I think it's more accurate to say we chose to forget. It was all too bizarre and scary. It kind of became a touchy subject, and no one wanted to talk about it.
So that's why the Blank Week mystery became taboo.
There were lots of different rumors about it at the time, but no one knows what really happened. Some people said that Kanai Ward's clocks had all malfunctioned.
Cool.
Some said we were all drugged by some organization. Others think our internal clocks got messed up and we all fell asleep for a week.
That could happen.
But we don't know the truth. What do you think happened? It's like time froze for the whole city.
Zawaldo!
All we know is that my grandfather and others like him completely vanished back then.
Because they didn't have clones of him.
Kanai Ward's unending reign also began right after.
Yep! The rain absolutely, like, suppresses the rage, virus, or whatever aspect of them. Or, like, because it blocks out the sun, like, it's the sun that does it.
Huh? The Plank Lake mystery triggered it?
This is so mysterious. That's all I know.
I see. Thank you.
Okay, so I think that Yuma Coco Head is the, like, most brilliant man in the world whom they made a homunculus out of. That homunculus is Makoto Kagutsuchi. And then Yuma went and took the Death God book and made the contract and forgot his memories. Or, like, maybe not right away, because it would have been 3 years later, unless he was passed out in that fucking closet for that long.
Even I don't know what's going on here.
I wonder if, like, the Death God book makes you young or something, like... Because if he is the greatest genius of all time or whatever, like, they would recognize him, right? Surely, you know? Unless making the contract, like, wipes your existence from everybody's memories or something like that, which I could see being the case.
But all that info sure seems useful. She should have told us about that sooner.
You can't blame her. It's taboo, remember?
By the way, Yuma, did you search the whole factory? What was the truth that voice was talking about?
I still don't know. But I haven't checked everything. I don't know what's behind that door.
Or that other door.
We've already come this far. We might as well check everything.
Oh, are those the bones of Fubuki Clockford? That sucks. Anyway.
Wait! Don't go alone! It's too dangerous!
She sure loves to act before she thinks!
Updated. Kurubi.
That's not it!
Master.
What's wrong?
Well, I think I heard some strange noises inside.
Oh, my main rival now a bone pile? How unfortunate. She killed her. I wanted to confess first.
I also hear something. Kurumi, it might be dangerous up ahead.
I don't hear shit.
I'll go first.
Huh? But...
Leave this to a detective.
Bro.
I'll be right back once I've confirmed it's safe. Then we can check it out together. Please don't disappear on me again. You had me worried back there.
Okay. But... please be careful.
This is like the head of the factory. Here it comes. Ugh. The meat buns is people. All the Danganronpa Gray Men's is meat buns.
Hey, is that a corpse? A human corpse?
It's on the conveyor belt!
Oh my god. Yes, of course. Of course the meat buns would be people, because that's how they keep the homunculi populace from going insane and eating each other.
Then those meat buns. No way. You're kidding. Oh, this is horrible. Why make such a thing?
Master, there's something else over there. We should check everything first.
Did you ever eat one of the meat buns? I don't remember. I think I did. Karumi! Spit it out! Meat buns is people!
What's up? But
Steal yourself and get your ass in there, bitch!
I don't even want to think about what's up ahead.
You get a trophy for it. I wonder why. Did I get the trophy for eating the meat buns? Let's find out. The Nail Man killings! These are all like the plot ones. Diffused. Oh, okay, there it goes. Yep. Ate a meat bun. Sure did. Kanai Ward specialty. Oh yeah, the key card we got. Oh Jesus. Whoa, what is this? Slippery flooring? Are they? Do they kidnap people from around the world to have the
Real corpses?
the food supply? Does he comment on how it tastes? Is he like, real corpsey?
What is this?
Is he like, oh, it tastes like chicken?
this is a fridge, isn't it? I don't know, but it looks kind of cold. So many refrigerated bodies. Whoever did this must be a total psycho.
If Makoto Kagusuchi cares for the people of Kanai Ward because they're all homunculi just like he is. Tasting like not correct. Interesting.
What's going on here?
Are there any memory fragments of my time with fucking Vivia Twilight in here?
These aren't fake. They're real human corpses.
We probably ate Zongi Eraser! He's in you! Zongi Eraser is in us right now!
Master, look! There's something in its pocket!
It looks like a note, but the handwriting is hard to read.
Maybe someone was rushing to write this before they died.
Where am I? Where am I being taken to? Everyone here is a dangerous criminal that deserves a death sentence. That ruthless killer, that vile kidnapper. Everyone's crying as they pray to God. Will we be serving our sentences here together? With no trial? Do they just take criminals? Shit! If only we'd never been caught by the WDO. They locked us up in here like animals. Those bastards! We were brought here by the WDO's #1. He's called the world's greatest mind, isn't he? Oh, fuck. So do you think the criminals that the WDO catches get shipped off here to be meat for the homunculi people? Why would the top detective do this? What is he thinking? How can this be allowed? Damn it, what will happen to us?
The note cuts off here.
What? The WDO did this?
That's gotta be bogus, right?
I want to believe that too. But why would someone write down a lie in their final moments?
Could be funny.
If what's written here is true, then I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, if these guys are all dangerous criminals, they didn't deserve to live anyway, right? It's not something you should worry about, Master.
Just because they're dangerous criminals doesn't mean they should be slaughtered like this. It's not right. And why turn them into meat buns?
Oh. The chief was right to eat Pop-Tarts.
Calm down, Master.
Wait a minute, they were meat bun Pop-Tarts. Fuck!
Shut up!
I'll make it a solution key for now.
Oh.
We are finally catching a glimpse of the truth. But it's not over yet.
Is the truth that the game is cool?
The mystery you need to solve awaits outside the factory.
The castle.
You want to expose all truths, don't you? Then press on, detective. Hurry, before you can't trust anything anymore. So that you can keep trusting in yourself. Come on, solve the mystery!
Man. Kurumi. I don't want to reveal the truth anymore.
Yuma! What's wrong? I was in there.
No, there's nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh. Too bad. What is it? You look pale.
Paler than normal.
No, I'm fine. It's best if Kurumi doesn't learn about the meat buns yet. She's been eating those things for so long.
Yuma finally understands sometimes the truth not so good to mention.
The truth is waiting ahead. Are you ready, Kurumi?
Yes, of course.
Emotions must be distorted to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
No, he's becoming a tool.
Huh?
Never mind.
Back to the village? What the fuck? This game's all over the place. Alright, we're looking for a red bridge in a bamboo forest.
Maybe.
Could be the same as what was in the refrigerator.
We can get out this way.
I thought this was like a doormat. Like a... It's just rocks. Grove.
Watch out! You'd end up pretty mangled if you slipped on a slope like this.
The red bridge! We are gonna have to break this up with a fucking Vivia Twilight conversation.
Do you hear that? Too? What is it?
I think it's thunder. Well, might as well. It'll be a nice pace breaker.
What's wrong, Vivia? Were you reading Fantastique again?
Oh yeah.
No, it's a mystery this time. I think these are nice once in a while.
Oh, so you read those too?
I guess it doesn't fit me.
It is a bit of a cliche for a detective to read mystery novels. So you haven't read the genre in a while. What's this one about?
Well, I suppose I'd feel comfortable telling you.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
The protagonist is an earnest rookie detective.
Like us.
He began his investigation after receiving a request from a certain girl. Her mother died under suspicious circumstances. Who killed the girl's mother, and why? The rookie detective continues his desperate investigation. He seeks the truth, all for the sake of this girl. But the truth that awaits him is cruel. For the girl murdered her own mother.
No.
Oh?
Matricide.
Wow, what a twist!
The girl may not have meant any harm, but her actions unintentionally caused her mother's horrible death. It was a tragic accident. The rookie detective didn't know if it was right to solve this mystery. What was the point in exposing this cruel truth to the
How
public?
applicable to the plot?
Under a standard set of values, one would keep it a secret and remain quiet. There would be no benefit to telling the innocent girl she was the cause of her mother's death. However, the girl wanted that mystery to be solved with all her heart, not knowing she was the culprit all along.
It is quite the Sophie's choice.
Should we reveal the truth to those who seek it? No matter how cruel it may be, would you say lies made from kindness are truly kind? What do you think the rookie detective did in the end? Or rather, what would you have done, Yuma?
Me?
Yeah.
I think I would have solved the mystery.
I see.
What did the rookie do in the end?
Well, human cells will always replace one another. The old vanishes, and in time, the new turns old. Considering that, am I the same person at birth?
Ah,
as I
locks
am
his
at
socks.
There you go again, trying to muddy the waters. Are you saying I should just read it myself?
You've already spoiled 99% of it.
death? Well, who knows?
You told me pretty much the whole thing, but kept the conclusion a secret. Wait, that book's story, is it about you, Vivia?
Why do you say that?
It's something you mentioned before. Not all mysteries should be solved. Maybe it's your personal experience that led you to believe that.
Your deduction makes sense, but I'm not sure myself.
Please don't dodge the subject.
I told you, didn't I? I don't think all mysteries should be solved. Whether the story I told you now is from a book or my life,
Cool.
it doesn't change a thing.
This is a surprising dark Nancy Drew book.
Anyway, I'm off to explore another world inside a book.
So, which is it? If that's what Vivia's been through, why tell me about it? Maybe in his own way, he wants me to understand him. That would be nice if it's true.
What a good ending to a link.
Maybe this is an unsolvable mystery.
Master, you and Vivia have forged the ultimate bond together. Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
One more to go. It really is the Yuma chapter. And then I was gone. They could have made Kurumi the sidekick. Oh, I thought these leaves were a zombie earlier.
My heart's pounding just thinking about what might happen.
Gulp. There it is. Bamboo forest. Bridge of... Oh, Jesus Christ, here we are. The Rain Factory.
A massive chimney. This looks like the public bath for the village.
So withered. Woo! Oh, Kurumi. Hey, gold trophy for us. Alright, one last gumshoe gab. The very last thing you find in the game. The conversation you have to have after you know the chief is
Jeez.
dead.
Things have been getting troubling lately. Yuma, you got anything to share that could cheer me up?
Huh? I don't know what to say when I'm put on the spot like that.
How are things going with you and Kurumi?
Oh, well,
I want you to pull on my heartstrings with stories of young love.
There's nothing like that between us.
doubt.
It's not like I like her or anything.
Blush.
Uh-huh. You're just not being honest with yourself.
What about you, Chief? From the looks of things, you appear to be single. I thought you said you used to be pretty popular.
Sure was. Back in my prime, I went way beyond 3 and 4 timing.
Oh.
Everybody was head over heels for me.
You sure about that?
Nah, I seriously doubt it.
I think they
They'd
were.
all be fighting for my attention whenever I got a minute of free time. Oh, and they get so jealous if they found out they weren't my one and only. It was adorable. They were like cute little kittens, the way they'd come up to me wanting a drink.
Huh?
Were you a bartender?
Wanting a drink? Wait a minute.
It's fantasy. Pets. Hostesses?
You're referring to a hostess club.
Oh,
No words
Chief.
there, didn't they?
What? No.
You admitted they were all asking you for drinks.
He fell in love with fucking the Yakuza hostess girls.
Crap.
Chief, you don't need to put on airs like that. You're not a kid anymore.
I'm sorry. The truth is, I wasn't popular at all.
Why would you lie about that?
Well, Yuma, just remember one thing.
Huh? What?
I'm speaking here as a man with much more life experience, not as your chief. If you fall in love with a woman, you have to protect her, no matter what. That, and that alone, is why men are made to be men.
Huh? Sure.
What's up with Buzzhead? He looks so serious.
I'll keep that in mind, but what's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Well, I stopped visiting the girl I liked for a while. When I was broke, then I found out she quit and went back home.
If you find a baddie she-wife, you need to cherish her for real, on God.
People only realize how important something is after they've lost it.
I don't quite understand.
They've paved paradise and put up a parking lot, Yuma.
I can't tell if he's being serious or not. He laughed it off at the end, but I could tell that story was important to him. I'll keep what he said in mind.
Master, you and Yako have forged the ultimate bond together. Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
We formed the ultimate bond with all of our friends who are now dead. They were all skeletonized. There was nothing for any of these. You didn't have to look at them. You get nothing. You get the experience points for finding the orbs.
Things are looking bad at this rate.
Yeah.
It would be less fun, I suppose. Well, there's the sync machine. I don't think he missed out on much.
What is that machine? It seems to be connected to the chimney outside.
Whatever it is, it's a bit excessive.
Could this be part of the truth he mentioned?
Master, there's a switch. What do you want to do?
Well, switch is made for to be pushed. Oh, wait a minute. Turning off the rain might be a bad thing.
Yeah. Shinigami, could you check out the top of the shelf, please?
Leave it to me.
Oh, nice.
Aw, no luck. There's nothing special here.
Shoot. You know what we haven't gotten tonight,
Thanks, Shinigami.
Yeah, that's right!
Oh,
Sit down. There's no porn of Aphex Logan! Wow! The Infernal Machine. The machine powered by lies. By mysteries.
oh my, this is quite nice.
That is nice. No, Kingo already checked. I think it was Kingo. Maybe it was someone else. We already checked. There isn't.
Yeah. I bet this giant bath has helped rejuvenate a lot of stressed out people.
Now there's just a machine being used for who knows what.
This is like literally a room out of a Call of Duty Zombies map. Like you would turn the power on in here for sure.
Are you going to flip the switch?
Well, switch if not to press. It was Kingo.
It stopped.
Well, duh.
Huh?
Oh no, not the cutscene. Yep.
Has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside. I repeat, a state of emergency has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside.
City where the rain makes you not a feral zombie. Didn't think this was gonna happen before the end of the game, and that it would also be a bad thing. Oh man. The streets will run red with Hina's blood
Sky's
tonight.
clearing up. So the stuff coming out of the chimney was rain clouds?
Huh? This machine's a device that creates rain clouds?
The machine creates artificial clouds
Rumi.
to make it rain all over.
She's gonna be
Taiwan.
melting or whatever.
To think, even the rain has been artificial this whole time. There
Well,
is
yeah,
no
duh.
truth in this city. Everything is a lie.
Yuma, I don't feel so good.
What is this?
Fuck is this gonna be? Oh Jesus! Oh no, they're feral now. Oh, they're sprinters. Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought he was gonna like explode into a new monster. Oh, Kurumi!
What's happening? Kurumi!
Turn the rain back on.
What's wrong?
We meet at last.
Oh!
Makoto Kagutsuchi!
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean...
Here. Lend me a hand.
The smarmy fuck. Check in. My controller vibrated. Let's turn the rain back on. Thousands dead though already.
The rain is back.
It seems like things have settled down. What was that?
Is it because I stopped the device?
Master, be careful.
Congratulations, Yuma. You finally arrived at the truth of this city.
Congratulations. Enough! I've had enough of your games!
Games? I've been taking this seriously the entire time. Especially when it comes to Kanai Ward.
What is your goal? Why are you doing this?
You still don't know? I want you to understand the truth about this place.
The truth? You mean this big device?
This is but a small
No.
portion of the truth.
Think bigger.
Of course, I'm the one who created this contraption, although it's a rather makeshift design.
Raw.
Using the old bathhouse's chimney was brilliant, The melding of my genius ideas and the world's best technology.
Why did you even make it?
I don't owe you any explanations, but you've made it this far, so you deserve something. As you know, Amaterasu's experiment resulted in defective homunculi. Do you know the fatal flaw within all defective homunculi?
The
One
rage.
is an extreme decrease in intelligence when they're resurrected. In other words, they turn into zombies. They may be immortal, but upon returning from death, they become monsters that seek human flesh. The other flaw is sunlight.
Sunlight?
When defective homunculi encounter sunlight, they become extremely stressed and lose control. They'll return to normal if you block out the sun, but while they're berserk, they lose all reason and memories.
Sunlight make me lose control.
Reason and memories?
To be exact, it's an allergic reaction to ultraviolet rays. If left in this state, they eventually die. But things will continue to spiral out of control. Once they die, they turn into zombies. In other words, sunlight is the greatest enemy of the defective homunculi.
Updated!
So you are blocking out the sun for them. And to do that, you created a cage of rain over the entire city?
Rain cage.
When the clouds grow thick enough to block the sun, rain starts to fall.
It's Resident Evil all the way down.
To keep them stable requires clouds thick enough to cause rainfall. I can form rain clouds all across Kanai Ward from here. The altitude and wind conditions make it ideal. The result, of course, is that Kanai Ward became a city of unending rain.
Why build such a major contraption just for some defects?
Defects, Who are you to say something like that?
What do you mean?
You've lost so much on your long journey here. But now, well, look at your hands.
Look at your hands.
What do you have left?
You're right. Maybe I am empty. But I've been able to face many truths by relying on the strength of my friends. I didn't make it this far on my own. It was thanks to those who helped me.
Especially yours truly.
So, even though I'm empty, I have everyone with me. That's why I was able to corner you.
Corner me? An interesting way to put it. But if you want to corner someone,
You need to have leverage.
this
Oh.
is how you do it.
Raw! He's got the broken butterfly! Of course! You help me smile, hell smile as the Killer 7.
Ain't no fair! He never said he had a gun!
One pull of the trigger and you're dead. Looks like I've got you cornered, Yuma.
We're going into the Mystery Labyrinth now, aren't we?
There's a spark in your eyes. Like you still have an ace up your sleeve. Okay, fine. Play your card. Let's finish this. Use the power of the Book of Death!
Raw!
He knows about that?
He saw him look over.
What do we do, Shinigami?
I hate to use it now that he's spoiled the whole thing, but let's do it.
Do you think he's gonna come in with us?
Honestly, you'll be killed if I don't, Master.
Kurumi? We're not doing a solo one again, are we?
The target mystery is the collection of corpses found in the factory refrigerator. Considering the scale of all of this, even I have no idea what the mystery labyrinth will look like.
What's wrong? Hurry up. The mystery you want to solve is right here.
Who am I?
Come on. Solve Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Expose all of my crimes. It's kill or be killed.
Oh! Yeah, because he's either gonna kill him or let him get killed.
There's no time to hesitate.
Kill him with the Mystery Labyrinth.
Sure? One wrong move, and you'll be forever trapped in the mystery labyrinth.
Of course. And I won't blame you if that happens. You've saved me so many times already.
Blush.
Alright, here goes!
Right, let's do it, Shinigami. This may be the final Mystery Labyrinth.
Arise, mystery labyrinth!
Transform titties! Leg. Hand. Wink. Butt. Cleavage. Crown. Bleh. Kodo's not moving. Is Kurumi moving? Can Homunculi come in?
Okay then.
Wait, if this is our last one,
Do
can we do it
I have to
normally?
fall in?
You know, together.
Oh.
Sure,
Blush.
I don't mind.
Nice.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Riz. Oh. Raw. look any different? Oh, it looks a little different, maybe. Nope, still the elephants. Come on. Ow! Cannot save now. That's alright. Whew. Well, gamers. I guess next week, main game finale. Starting to wonder how much weight your theory holds now. Interesting, I'll have to see. We certainly learned a lot tonight, and this was absolutely the coolest this game has ever been. Was it worth it to get to here? Yeah. Yeah. This is what happens in Raincoat, I guess. The game where everyone's a secret zombie and they eat human flesh. Oh. Well, I am very excited for next week. So I guess we'll probably have 2 streams of this left, very likely. We'll do the main game finale next week. And then the week after that, I think we can knock out all the DLC content in one go. And then hopefully if there's time, we'll I'll cope together a tier list real fast. Yeah. I wonder, I haven't looked in this menu at all. I definitely... Oh, King. I definitely will go back. I don't know if I want to do it yet. Oh, late passenger. Interesting. The Nailman killings! I want to watch this opening cinematic again, but not yet. I hadn't forgot about this character. I thought it was Kurumi, but now that I'm seeing it again, it was absolutely not. I'm not gonna watch it though. Yeah. Finale next week. Big thanks to everyone for sticking around tonight. We finally got a girthy one. Thank you to Isaac for the 45 months of subscribage. I appreciate it. Thank you, Isaac. We revealed 2 new squares on the Dibs collage. Here we go. Very interesting. Boop, ba, ba, boop, ba, boop. I'll be back tomorrow with more Shadow Generations, and that'll probably be the penultimate stream of that. I'm thinking maybe. I don't know. We'll see. That stream definitely. That game definitely only has like 2 sessions left. And apparently, so does this one. we might be starting up 2 new games at the same week, which is always exciting. That's all I got. Hey, big love, everybody. Mwah. Bye-bye. Remember, eat your meat buns.